Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Sword and the Spoon. I am your host today, Bradley. I am joined here by Andrew. We are playing another game of Age of Sigmar. It is Blades of Khorne versus the Kruleboyz. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of our stuff. If you like what we're doing, go ahead and hit the like button down below. It always really helps us out. Andrew, what have you brought today?
Today, a variant on a list I brought a couple times. So this is some of the classic Kruleboyz favorites. I'm running Swamp Horde Bullies. I'm running 2 units of reinforced Gut Rippers. Only 1 unit of Monster Killers because that's all I have. A Giant Troll, he is upgraded with the Meanin trait to make him hit better, and he's got Egomaniac to try and save his own life because I insist on throwing him away every game, and so we're going to try and mitigate that from happening. I've got a Shaman with a staff, so for the extra cast, I've got the Scourge Guy ran Gnashtooth to run away from things and tag things, and then the rest of the list is a little bit more shooting. So I brought a reinforced unit of Bolt Boys, a small unit of Bolt Boys, and a Kill Bow, which we will see whether or not it wants to hit today.
It's got plenty of really great targets today.
Yeah, let's hope so. And then I have a, what is it? The guy with the ward standing in the tower.
Oh, the Belchabana.
The Belchabana.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Throwing out that plus save. So I think that's more or less it. Really what I want to think about relative to previous games I've been on stream is just not being overly aggressive. And with a few Bloodthirsters standing across from me, I think I can achieve doing that. I think that's more or less it.
You're running your tactics. You're running.
Thank you.
Intercept and recover, right?
Yeah, intercept, and then I'm running Master of the Paths. Obviously, the manifestations I've got the tower, and I think that's most things.
Okay, there
Awesome.
is the list.
Yeah, I'm kind of intimidated by these big blocks of gut rippers. I know what they can do when they get, a couple key dice rolls.
That's right. That's right.
Well, we will see what happens when I throw big monsters into it. Speaking of big monsters, I am running a list. I'm leaning as hard into the big monsters for Khorne as I ever have. I still don't have enough painted ones to do the Oops All Bloodthirster Army Renown, so this is as close as I can get to doing that. But we brought along a little buddy to kind of pad out our monster count. So the army is being led today by Scarbrand. He's just alone in his regiment. Absolute beat stick. I love that you can take him in other Chaos armies now. It's been a while since I've run him, so I want to get him out there and start chopping stuff up. In my second regiment, I've got not 1, but 2 Bloodthirsters, because it's kind of insane that you can run them as a bonus hero, but that's what they've given us, so I'm going to take advantage of it. It is a Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster. He's kind of like the leader one that points at units and gives them +1 attack. He's also got generally an anti-hero theme. He's bringing along with him it's the Wrath of Khorne. The other one's called the Unfettered Fury, I believe. He's the Flail Bloodthirster. A little bit of proxying going on. I'm running the Big Axe guy, and that's not the one I'm running today. But, if I didn't tell you that, you might not.
Only Khorne players know.
Exactly. He's got kind of an anti-monster theme, but he can point at a demon unit and give them roll 3, drop the lowest for their charges. So that's what you want when you're being really aggressive. And then also in that regiment, we've got just a little unit of 5 Fleshhound little pets for some, because you got to have somebody to stand on objectives. You can't just all be ABCing.
I mean, you could.
You could. And then third regiment, I've got a Bloodmaster. He's the priest. That's really why I'm taking him, but he also can chain fight with some bloodletters if the situation presents itself. He's also got 2 unreinforced units of bloodletters. I kind of feel I need to spread the army around a little bit when I'm so heavy on monsters. Need a few extra units. So it dilutes the power of giving them +1 attack by not having them be reinforced, but this is probably the better move. And then the last thing is I'm bringing the Regiment Renown, which is the Godmarked Ascendant. This is bringing along a Demon Prince. He gets the Blades of Khorne keyword, and he gets the ability to interact with their army rules. So his weapon becomes blood hungry, so he can get the bonus from that. He can carry artifacts, he can carry hero traits. So today he's going to be a skull collector. I think it's every time he kills a hero, he gets +1 attack on his weapon for the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Last enhancement, to go back to the Bloodmaster, the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster. He's got a Collar of Contempt, so that gives me 1 unbind, as if he's a wizard.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Got to have a little bit of unbinding. And then I didn't mention I'm running Murder Host today. That's the sort of all demon one. That is if a demon, at the end of the turn, if a demon fought that turn and it's not in combat, it can just get a free D6 move. Seems really situational. It's the one that only applies to demons, so I wanted to try it out. But the big thing I think is it's a sneaky bonus D6 on your power throughs.
Okay.
Because you could power through and then use that ability. So that could be relevant, or I could forget that I've got that ability and just never use it all game. And then as for my battle tactics, I am also running the Intercept and Recover, and I'm running Restless Energy because it's the one about killing stuff and getting on objectives. I'm running, there's two prayer lores. I'm bringing the Gifts of Khorne, which I think was the Scourge of Gairan one. But either way, we'll get to that when we actually start praying for stuff. And then my judgments, which that's the only choice you'd ever make there. So that's my army. Did we want to jump right into the mission?
Let's jump right into the mission.
Yeah, all right. So today we are running Cyclic Shifts. This is a 6 objective mission. I don't remember if I've personally ever played this one, so we'll see. The scoring is, I think, pretty simple. It's score 5 for holding 1, score 3 for holding 2 or more, score 2 more for holding more than your opponent. And there are pairs. So we got red pairs, we've got green pairs, and the pairs only matter if I'm reading this right with the underdog thing. And
That's right.
Underdog is that they can pick a pair and they can no longer be controlled.
And how long does it last? For the whole battle round?
Yeah, you do it at the start of the battle round, and it's for the whole battle round.
Yeah, so nobody can see my arms right now, but it's the green ones in the middle or the red ones on the outside. So either these two or those two.
Yeah, so that could be tactically very important. But otherwise, we've got some terrain. We have 2 big places of power. Again, we've got the red roofs. Is just always where the power is. And then it's not a cheap hotel. It's a place of power.
It's not a Domino. It's a place of power.
Yeah, not to be confused with Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, excuse me.
Yeah. And then I didn't actually mean to correct you. I thought it was riffing. And then we got 2 forests here on those sides, and we got 2 more places of power, little small ones. The statues here on the outside, and that is boards and mission and stuff.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. So we had who is going first?
I think we decided Brad's going first.
Yeah, I was 4 drops, so I wasn't surprised that I was not outdropping. Khorne, I don't know, is too sad about going first. It'd be nice for you to get closer to me, but I think you would be conservative about it anyway. So I do. I think we did set up. We did verify. What's the first turn charge threat from?
The first turn charge is if you can get in, you can charge that stuff.
Yeah.
What I decided is I didn't want to put my troll on the front line and lose it like last game. Trying to learn from mistakes. If only one mistake at a time.
I mean that's a good way to.
That's how we improve.
That's how we improve.
Yeah. Well, Scarbrand, he only moves 8 because his wings got burnt off by Khorne when he tried to stab him in the back. So 8 plus 3 is 6. I mean, I could go casino and get him in, but that might not be the smartest move. But I will be going ahead and taking the first turn. So I guess we'll just
we're all ready.
All right. So hero phase, we have place of power stuff. Is it 3? I don't even know if it matters first turn for me. So I'm just going to skip it. Do you have anything you need to do?
Not on place of power.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Bloodmaster. He's going to ascend the Skull Throne. That, I believe, gets him a +1 to his chanting. And he is going to start by chanting something. Probably those are at a range. Bleeds of Khorne, Runes of Loathing, ward against prayers and manifestations. I don't know how much I'm worried about that. So I'm going to go and try to chant for Gore Flesh. So this goes off on a 3. I'm going to put this on Scarbrand. And it will have him ignore until start of my next turn. He'll ignore the first damage point in every phase. And he'll get that. Just a little bit of insurance. I got a pen here.
Okay.
And that might be the sum total of my hero phase.
All right.
Oh wait, Soups. As we get into the movement phase, Andrew, would you mind, real quick? You know Soups. You've actually met him. Would you mind reading Soups a fortune?
Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna use
Oh,
a
you have a
CP
thing. You have a
to
thing.
put a spell out if I can.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
We
then
have
I
like
would
a
be
game.
more than delighted to read Soups of Fortune. He can prepare himself while this happens. I'm going to try and cast the Gork Aurora. And it goes off on a 6/5 +1 from the Pot Grot. So
Where is your shaman?
it should be just a straight 6. It's in the back here. Do you want to check?
I might be out of range now. Yeah, it's from this guy, from the...
I believe you're
Yeah,
out of
I'm
range.
out by about a half an inch.
Okay, let me just make sure I'm getting the right. Gork Aurora on a 5, so we're good there. And we can go over to, actually, I'm going to roll 2 dice. I take a mortal wound on the shaman, but I get +2 to my cash should I need it. I don't even know if I need to do it right now, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, sorry, back to you.
Okay. I think that is already the end of my hero phase. So we go right to the fortune phase.
Yay, the fortune phase.
Fortune
Thank you,
phase.
Brad. Yeah, Andrew. Thank you, Soups. As always, we appreciate the support. Halfway, we have a tepid goal today of 10 memberships. We've hit half of them because of you, Soups. Thank you, Andrew. What does Soups have in store for himself?
On this glorious Super Bowl weekend, remember not to drink your own urine when you travel because airplanes make urine unsafe to drink.
Oh yeah, so that's a good one. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, it's more of like a tip.
It's a tip.
I wouldn't say it's a fortune. A fortune seems to, like, maybe the fortune is that they are wondering whether you will Soups.
Oh, it could be a conditional fortune. In the instance that
In the
you drank
instance
your
of
own
traveling,
urine,
don't drink your own
bad
urine.
things might in fact happen to you.
I guess if you drive, you're okay, or take a train.
I guess what I'm wondering is, like, this fortune's coming because it's seeing something in the future. So, like, what is the thing that's going to happen to Soups that would cause him to consider drinking his own urine?
Well, yeah, like where is he traveling to that he's going to be drinking his own urine?
I mean, don't tell us your exact location. Are we going anywhere soon, Soups? Maybe reconsider that travel?
I think this is a good time to bring up the Winners' Cup because for the second week in a row, we don't have one, guys. The Winners' Cup got destroyed, and I'm going to call it a standard. There's no fun story here. It just got broken while, I won't name names, somebody was doing the dishes, and it wasn't me. You can think about who else might do the dishes.
It might have been Bartok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, however, there's a new one on the way. It hasn't shown up yet. Umi, one of our mods, actually has located one and sent it to us. So one is coming all the way from England. I'm sure that was a totally reasonable shipping price. But it's important that we have the shot glass for Winners' Cup.
Is this the kind of thing you buy at like the Warhammer store at Nottingham?
I bought this, Andrew, at the Warhammer store in Arcadia, California. The big one. They
so
have like the big one down there.
widely available.
It is not. No, it's not at normal Warhammer stores. It's only at the ones that sell like the merch collection of stuff, which most of them sell a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is one of the ones. Have you been to the Arcadia one?
No, I haven't.
Okay, it's like a little mini one,
Mhm.
like a mini big one. I would
Okay.
call it
A
a
mini
mini
big one.
big GW. Yeah, I'm excited. They're actually opening a like battle bunker level 1 in
outside of DC, right?
outside DC.
Yeah. Well, they called it actually a true Warhammer world, not a Warhammer cafe,
That's right.
which spurred a lot of speculation because does that mean because the only Warhammer world on Earth right now is their corporate headquarters. So what exactly will this new one contain? Will it have a factory?
I'm excited
I don't think
because
so.
we go to Nova. I am from that area, and I often visit my family who live in like what? I'm trying to think of a big city without doxing my sister. Not like anyone gives a shit.
Philadelphia.
Ellicott City, Maryland.
Oh, Maryland.
Columbia, Maryland. That area. Yeah, suburb of DC, a little south of Baltimore, southwest of Baltimore, I'm gonna say. I'm just continuing to dox my family. And I'm thinking I would not be surprised if it's around there. I doubt it will be in Virginia. If you say suburb of DC and you say Virginia, it's $1 billion until suddenly it stops being a suburb of Virginia and
Cheaper.
is like Deliverance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas Maryland has a more gradual change from anyone from the DC Northern Virginia area knows like Virginia goes from being like $1 billion like suburb of DC to Deliverance like in a second. Whereas Maryland has a little more gradual.
There's like a space in between. Okay, sorry, Zach. I'm gonna step on you.
Okay,
here.
okay.
There's like a space in Northern Virginia where you suddenly get to like the strip malls with the actually good Asian food. There's like that's like a thin band. Between Deliverance and like corporate DC and
I guess I still think of the area you're talking about still being kind of expensive though.
yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah. Yeah, like what? Not like Alexandria. No,
South, yeah, sort of outside there.
Yeah.
Kind
It starts with an A. What's the town that like starts with an A? South of also starts with an A.
Chat, if you can help us, this is getting terrible.
Yeah. Or maybe you guys want to keep hearing us talk about suburbs of DC.
No, I'm kind of curious. So there's going to be a new Warhammer world. Have they talked about whether or not they're going to put any exhibits in?
I don't know.
I think this probably the safe assumption is that's the thing that it will have.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have like, company stuff.
Yeah.
If it's sort of public facing, it'll probably have a Bugman's. It'll probably have
That'd be so cool.
The museum.
That'd be so great. I wonder, do you guys think Arlington?
Thank you.
That's one of them, sir.
That was the one, yeah.
But there's actually another one. It might be Annandale or something.
This thing's range is 24, in case that has
I don't think
particular decisions.
I don't think staying out of it puts me in a position that I want to be.
I think Scarbrand wants to get shot by it.
He does get pissed off when he gets hurt.
Hurts, yeah.
And he's also ignoring a little bit of damage. I mean, it'll be like -1 damage in that case, which is not amazing.
It's something.
It is a thing.
You know what I was struck by at Warhammer World?
Yeah.
Was one, the exhibits are awesome, like for the painted minis and stuff like that. Avondale, there we go.
Yeah.
But this is an actual store that sells more or less everything they have. Right.
Mm-hmm.
When you go in there, you can go and like look for your army, and there's a shelf for your army, and it's got most, if not all, the kits, and you're like, oh, if this existed near me, I could actually go to this place and pick it off the shelf.
Yeah.
Versus like what I do here, which is I call Game Castle, no shade Game Castle. I would still buy all my paints there. You call for a model, and they're like, no, we don't have that.
I'll give a little bit of shade to Game Castle.
And then you say, well, what about Fremont? What about Redwood City? Right. And they say, oh, maybe we have one. Or no, we don't have any of those, but we could back order it and make you charge you 100%.
Yeah.
And you say, no, thank you.
I could just get it off eBay for
I'll just get it off eBay.
They do.
20% off.
Game Castle has Rochelle, the manager at the Santa Clara one, has like really whipped their inventory into stock. Have you been there recently, Brad?
Santa Clara? No.
Yeah. Oh, you got to go. It's like I went in and my mind was blown. There's like anything in there. Not necessarily GW models, but like the paint, the hobby supplies is super awesome right now. Yeah.
So if you're in the Bay Area, visit Game Castle.
Not this week though, because it's in Santa Clara.
It's only a few mile away from the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and you will never get anywhere.
I got one more dude to move. I'm not done.
It'll be exciting for you if you want to not do anything but be stuck.
Mostly I want to make, you're not gonna throw stuff into me pretty much, but I want to make it as unappetizing as possible. I should ask Trixie stuff, teleports, and
I can teleport a unit but not one of the big blocks.
Okay.
In my movement phase, and they have to be 9 away, and they have to be within 3 inches of a terrain feature.
Okay.
So
I could screen some stuff out.
I could put maybe a unit on that place behind you.
These guys with the 9, but then you also have to be within 3. You have to be wholly within 3 of a terrain feature?
I have to be wholly within 3 of a terrain feature.
Okay. You would actually be able to just tow onto there. So I might want. I put these guys here so that they were obscured, but you can't actually see them. You don't have any bolt boys on this side, do you?
I have a unit of 3 here behind the terrain feature.
You do, but they're also, their range is halved as long as they're in the forest, so...
Correct.
I'll go ahead and keep these guys a little back, just to do a little bit of screening. I just want to make sure that I'm not giving you any easy wins.
Mm-hmm. Sounds sensible.
And with that in mind... pull this guy back just a little bit. Yes. Okay. That is my movement phase, and that is also. I think that's also. Unless you want, like, you get what other stuff do you have to do? Or
Yeah, maybe let me think about redeploys real quick.
Folks, we do have a poll. While Andrew considers, the poll is this weekend. I'm excited for. Here are the options.
His is 2d6, drop the lowest.
2d6, drop the lowest. Okay.
We have Lumineth, Zinch, the current winner. The third option is Shut Up Nerd, the Super Bowl, which is losing. And the fourth option is Scheduled Sex with Your Mom. We had to get a mom joke in. It's actually second place right now. It's more people are more excited about that than they are Lumineth.
Is that the vibe we're going for on the channel? I mean,
Brad is always so disappointed with us as adults. Brad is the resident adult. Andrew's kind of an adult too, but
well, I'm glad that 22 plus 39% of our players know what this channel is in fact about.
Yeah. Well, shut up. If it makes you feel any better, Brad, Shut Up Nerd's doing poorly.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Venn diagram of sports ball and miniature wargaming is not
a lot of overlap.
Not very circular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not zero, though.
It's not zero.
Not zero.
It'll get better as time goes on. It's just many of us from the 90s still remember all of our lives were like kind of like any of the 90s movies about
redeploy, go ahead.
High school. And we all got bullied by those people.
Yes. Those were actually documentaries.
Yeah. How to Tame a Shrew is actually a documentary. Or no, wait, Taming of a Shrew. It's not. What is it actually called? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's my turn, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can score. Wait, did you redeploy, Andrew?
I did not redeploy.
He opted not to.
Okay.
I decided not to because it was taking me too long to think about it, which means that I don't have a good reason to do it.
Oh, that's a good way to determine if something's a good idea or not. Okay, Brad, how did it go?
So Restless was take something that you've got, right?
Yes.
Not the just take more than you have. Yeah, Water with Blood. So I didn't get any tactics this turn. I didn't expect to get any tactics this turn, but I did get max on primary because I hold 1, 2, and more.
Is it? So 10. Okay.
Yeah, 10.
Okay,
So it was a 10-point Khorne turn.
Khorne off to max primary, and we're on to Kruleboyz. Round 1.
All right. So primary here is score 1 if you control at least 1, score 3 if you control 2, 2 if you control more. More is going to be a challenge.
More is a little challenge. It's one of the advantages of going first in this case. However,
yeah,
that advantage for me will erode over the course of the game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hero phase stuff. We're going to start with Dirty Tricks. Gonna put the 5-up Mortal Wounds, Venom Encrusted Weapons on the Gut Ripper block in the middle because I'm staring down 2 Bloodthirsters.
Mm-hmm.
It goes off on a 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to up my Dirty Trick dice. We're going to do spells. We're going to do... I think the Gorkarora, I have to reset the leveling on his thing. Let me see if I have to do this again. And in fact, let's just do it before rather than looking it up. 2 dice. I take a Mortal Wound and I have +1 to charge. So I'm going to put a +1 C here. In case it matters for later. So I take a Mortal Wound. We're gonna now do spells. I'm gonna put +1 save. He has an effective equivalent of Mystic Shield from the Shaman into here. It goes off on a 9. +2 is 11. +1 from the Pokrod is 12.
Well, that's something I can abide.
Okay.
And that's you only have 1 spell cast, right?
I have 2 spell casts.
Okay.
He has a staff for a second. The second one is maybe a little more useless. I already got my manifestation out. I think I have to have line of sight, and I'm also not close enough. So I think that's going to be it for his casts. I don't think I really want to put out the... do I? You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to try and put the foot out and just run it over to the other side of the board. That's a 9 plus 3 is 12.
Oh, well, that's...
Kruleboyz are weirdly good at magic, huh?
Yeah.
The Gorkara makes them good at magic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
also the problem with why coming down in points, when you can give an artifact to have +1 cast on a small character,
Yeah.
and it has +1 to cast, and now you have a spell that gives you even more. There's not a lot of reason to take him, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to put this on the back of the board and then just eventually conga around. Okay, other hero phase stuff. I think that's it for me, so over to you.
I do have some command points that are probably going to go to waste otherwise.
Oh, I want to do a rally in a second.
Okay.
I
Go
wanna
ahead
do
and
the-
do it now, because you do that before I do my stuff.
Just want to heal up my shaman. I get 1 back.
Let's
Getting the
see.
bad rolls out of the way.
Wait, sorry, I just had to step away for a sec. Did you spend CP,
I
Brad?
spent a CP, I rallied, I only recovered 1
Okay.
health on my shaman.
I will go ahead and try to... I'm going to spend 1 CP to try to summon the Bleeding Icon with a prayer. And at the -1... normally goes off on a 4, so I'm looking for a 5 here. I do get it.
Nailed it.
So that comes out. And what this does is it's got a little wholly within an 8-inch bubble of I can... I can only turn it on in my hero phase. Well, it's good that it's out, but it can basically be a little bubble of turning on one of my blood tithe abilities, even if I haven't actually unlocked it
Okay.
for one Khorne unit that's near it.
Okay.
So, but I can't activate it. It's in my hero phase that I activate it. So
Okay.
kind of wish that was every hero phase.
That's weird. That's a weird one.
It's a bit weird one.
Yeah.
Because you can bring it out, but then it won't do anything until... although it does last for until my next turn. So anyway, that is done.
Thank you, Lord of Strange,
What
as
is
we
it?
get into movement here.
He's going in the tower.
He says, Zach, please remind me where you buy all your shirts. Okay, I don't buy all of my shirts from the same place, but I think I'll put it in here too. There's this company called Oxknit. That's where I buy, I think, the shirts you're talking about. I'm not wearing one right now, though, Chris. I just have a t-shirt on. But it's cool that I'm becoming a style icon and people want to know what shirts I have on. Thank you, by the way.
Who is this for?
This is for Lord of Strange.
For Lord of Strange. So this is important career advancement advice,
Oh, boy.
or predictions even. So in 2026, you will be caught gooning in your work bathroom,
Oh, no.
but your candor and professionalism in the manor will get you promoted to the corner office.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
turning a minus into a plus.
unexpected advancement in the workplace.
Yeah, maybe you don't do that, but at least if you are going to do it, it's nice that you turned it into a promotion.
Now, they didn't provide any information on when that might happen. So all of the other times, it might not be in your favor. Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
You don't always get, the genie doesn't always give you straightforward answers.
Forward
So,
information.
yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Thank you, Lord Strange. Yeah. That's I think what you're talking about. How can it be so accurate? Yeah, I know. Well, fortune people are good at their job.
It is why they have a monopoly on the
Yeah.
fortune industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yes,
Many.
many clients, many professional clients.
Yeah, so we have seen some rumors for not rumors, not leaks either, like actual information from Games Workshop about Lumineth and Zinch. Have you kept up, Brad, with what they have?
I've seen that there were articles like just about every day,
Yeah.
but I haven't checked which ones and what they
Right.
talked about.
The-
I think
yeah.
people know about the Lumineth rune striking.
Yes, I think.
Yes.
This is weird for content creators who get early stuff because unless we actually look at it, we don't know what got told, and so we could accidentally be like, "Oh yeah, oh
I'm
this
gonna
thing."
teleport the
Ironically, we're almost
mouse
disincentivized
percussion
to talk about
killers.
anything.
Yeah,
in that
they've
until
disincentivized.
they-
Yeah, I mean, we could if we just looked and saw what they're talking. Here, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it
Yeah,
up.
bring it up. Bring it up.
Um,
We have the internet. Why?
we have the internet. I'm not going to show other people the internet, but I'll pull it up for us. Okay, let's see.
I will say, in general, I'm excited about both of these armies, and it feels like they have. I feels like in general, we are in the phase of the edition where they are just revisiting everything. Like the copy paste books
Yes.
are in the rearview mirror,
Yes.
and also feels like they're not shy about retiring rules that maybe have always been there, but maybe aren't necessarily the only way to represent the army's themes,
Right.
especially just from the lore. It was like we could draw on something else.
Yeah, it feels like the era of people being able to whine and say that things were not particularly flavorful might be over with.
The volume is still about what we've expected as far as it's not like we're getting 2 or 3 pages of rules for armies, but it did seem like they tried to meet the challenge when it came to Lumineth and their
Yeah.
army rules. It was like, yo, we heard you liked rules. So this is the Zinch one we're looking at here.
So Fate dice are gone, replaced with Fate points, which can be used for a number of things, including they've shown off. You can add to charge rolls. That's nice. You can also remove damage points. So you can know that your Karos Fate Weaver, your Lord of Change or whatever, needs, just got overkilled by 2 damage.
Yeah.
And so you can spend 3
Manifestation's gonna run.
to keep them alive on 1 if you know the situation, they don't have like 3d6 mortals at the end, it's not disease or something like that. You can just be like, okay, well, he's going to be alive. He's going to keep you tagged in combat or whatever it is.
And I think this is one, I think the Zinch one especially, on a cold read, it's a bit tricky to anticipate how much fate you're going to be able to generate.
Yeah.
And so then by that, how impactful that will be on the course of the game. I think that's one thing I'm excited about seeing this weekend when we start getting games on camera, because it may be one of those where there's some hidden power.
Right. We know you get them for kind of bad things happening to you, losing a priority roll. That might be, that could be 2, maybe that could be 1, that could be 0 the whole game, right?
But then if you're winning the priority roll every time, that's also a good outcome.
That's a good thing, right?
So,
Getting a spell unbound, miscasting your own spell, an opponent gaining control of an objective you control, or if one of the Argent Shards, which is the new faction terrain, gets destroyed. Be on the lookout. Quick YouTube plug. Be on the lookout. We have a hobby video coming out around Zinch and the Argent Shards this Saturday. So, but we kind of know in that regard, Brad. But like otherwise, you don't know if there's other ways to get them. We don't know yet. It's hard to smoke and mirrors though. Crazy ability.
This is the swapping things around with the vision. Yeah, that one I think is going to be really interesting to see how really skilled players take advantage of that. And I think there's also a lot of hidden power in that one.
It seems, the idea that you walk up and thinking you're about to get some kind of glass cannon unit, maybe like a Enlightened or Skyfires, and instead you're looking at like 20 blues.
Yeah. I think fun. An important thing is when the new unit comes in as a replacement, the only requirement is that they're not in combat.
Yes.
So you can set up some 3-inch charges there, which is potentially very spicy. We are done with movement. Do I have any movement I want to do?
So I've mostly moved up, but I'm not set up to, I guess I could throw myself into you. So I'm not going to do that. But your chance to redeploy.
I have some potential goofy counter charges.
I put the monster killers
Yeah.
in the center.
Mm-hmm.
I have stage to be able to shoot you with most things except for this unit of 3 because they're obscured. Have a little bit of weird stuff happening here that probably won't do anything. And then, yeah, I'm really just gearing for it because I've got my save set up. I've got my mortal wounds set up.
So this unit, the central unit is all buffed up, right? You've got
central
plus
unit
one
is
save.
buffed up, correct.
And what was the other buff that's on them?
Plus
Five
one save, 5 up mortal wounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I think I'm set up such that both units are getting the ward save. So I'm ready to receive a charge as much as this army is able.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I will do a redeploy with the doggos. We're gonna get a little healthy 3 with them. We're gonna bark up this way.
Oh no, they're gonna steal my objective.
I'm moving in that direction.
All right, shooting. Tell
Yes.
me the difference in profiles between these 2 models.
They are very similar. They both have 5 up wards. All of my greater demons have 5 up wards. I believe they both have 4 up armor saves as well. Scarbrand, yep, 4 up save, 16 health. The other guy I think is also a 4 up save and 16 health. Yep, so they're identical except that Scarbrand's reducing damage by 1.
And it's just the first damage. It's not every attack.
It's first damage each phase, yeah.
First damage each phase.
Yeah, it's amazing against like mortal wound chip damage, but otherwise pretty minor.
Okay. And they're both heroes. And he's scary.
They're both scary. Scarbrand's scarier.
Scarier. Okay, we're going to try and get to work on Scarbrand.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the kill bow into here. It has anti-monster +1 rend, 2 attacks.
What does the rend end up being? 2?
It's going to be 3.
Ooh.
Crit auto wound on 6s, flat
then,
6 damage, and he would be hitting on 4s, but it's 3s because I did not move it.
Then the Bolt Boys
are single attack.
And they're rend 1.
They're rend 2 at 18 inches. It's rend 1 when it's 2 shots.
Okay, are you in 18 inches?
I am in 18 inches. I did move though, so I'm hitting on 3s instead of 2s. I had to move up to get to you.
I think I'm gonna take my
flat too.
chances. I'm gonna take my chances with the kill bow.
Okay.
Because rend 3 to getting a 6 up save when I don't have a save is not amazing.
Okay.
So we'll just gotta
Here we go.
this. Okay.
1 hits, 1 whiffs.
Yep.
Needs a 2.
Yep.
That's rend 3.
Straight through, 6 damage.
6 damage.
We'll do wards first. So I ward 3 and then I reduce by 1. So he takes 2.
Not bad, not bad. 50% on the 5 ups. Okay, so now we're gonna do the Bolt Boys.
Yes.
Into Scarbrand.
I will all defense this.
Okay. And they are hitting on 3s. I guess I could have all out attacked. Too late.
You might as well. Well, yeah, we'll say you did because you.
Maybe
What else are you going to use those?
I'm not going to use them for anything else.
Yeah.
So 1 whiffs, 5. Thanks for that. In the dice box. Looking for 3s.
Yep.
So 4.
And then these are minus
Rend
2.
2.
So minus 2 goes back to -1. So 5 ups.
Yep.
Save 1, 2 damage.
2 damage each. Correct.
6 wards. Save another 2. So he takes 4 more.
All right. It's a start.
I forget if the damage. So his thing is his rampage is he cares about how damaged he is because he rolls that many dice for mortal wounds.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So I do kind of want him to be damaged. I obviously don't want him to be dead. Wise words.
It's a fine line.
Yes.
Fine line.
Yeah. That's his rampage.
Okay. That's it for my shooting, and then I am not going to charge anything, so that's it.
Okay. That's the turn.
Sorry, food in my mouth. Okay, Andrew, how'd you do?
So I have hold 1 and hold 2, but I do not hold more. So I think it's 8-point primary.
So that will give us an underdog.
That does give us an underdog, unless he double turns you. Here we go.
This is true. All right. Yes. I guess I'm the bad guy in this case.
Sure.
You're just sneaky.
I'm just angry.
Would you take the double turn if you got it? We talked earlier before the game about how you weren't going to be very aggressive this game, but
But you're standing right in front. So potentially, because if it lets me kill Scarbrand, I think it's good for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I do take it.
You get to make a choice.
I will not. I will not give it away. I think you are actually pretty well positioned to take advantage of it.
You can give me a double turn if you'd like.
That's what I'm saying. If I gave it to you,
But then I get secondaries.
yes, and I don't give away. Well, you would be the underdog anyway. So
Imagine like
Yeah.
giving Kruleboyz credit for not being evil. Well, you're not that evil.
they're just
They're awful.
sneaky.
They're
They're
the
awful. They're
He's
They're
angry,
the
I'm
worst.
evil.
They're the most evil, destructive. Well, they don't even have a motivation. Like,
okay. They're
ogres
actually
at least
pretty
are-
darn evil.
Yeah, ogres are at least hungry.
Yeah. Khorne, we're just a force of nature.
They're
Yeah.
called cruel. That's pretty close.
Yeah, yeah.
Khorne is just holding up a mirror on
Yeah.
the universe.
You can't change your fate, your nature.
I will take it,
Okay.
and this might be a crazy turn because if it's not a crazy turn, I don't know what kind of turn it is.
I mean, a lot's going to happen here.
I think a lot has to happen here. So we're going for it. It might be serious ABC time.
I am underdog. You
Yes.
are not.
Yes, correct.
Cool.
What is the underdog thing?
Just bonus CP.
I can no. I
Oh
can,
yeah.
I can turn off objectives, which
Yeah, but you turn it off for both.
I don't think I want that.
Yeah, to be honest, that was why I started moving the flesh hounds over there because
Yeah.
that one can't be turned.
And if you run over there and then I jump in behind you, I still don't have anything. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to use it.
Yeah,
Do I have to use it?
that's a good question. I would guess it's a May.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I still don't have any blood type points. That's another reason I got to get into action because I don't have an army roll until something dies, even if it's me. So we'll start with some praying, and this goes away. And you know what? That wasn't bad. So I might just do that again because that did save him 1 damage. So the Bloodmaster is going to pray the one that gives him -1 damage. It used to be like Brazen Flesh or something, but yes, it goes off on a 3. It does go off on exactly a 3. So he's -1 damage again. I'm going to spend 1 CP to rally Scarbrand.
No.
6 dice.
my
Gets
God.
4 or 3 back. So he's taking 3. And then I think that is... Oh, and then Hero Phase. It is going to pick Scarbrand, and I get to pick... This is when I say it, the icon of Khorne, the bleeding icon, is going to pick a Blood Tithe ability. And the way this works is I have to roll over its Blood Tithe cost. Equals or exceeds the Blood Tithe points cost. So some of these only cost 1, so it's just automatic. And basically I get to jump the gun on the ability. And I think the one I want is Glorious Combat or Not, which is 2. So I need to roll a 2+.
Whoa.
That would make him -1 to be hit with shooting.
That would be good.
That was a bummer. That was a bummer. But that's okay. I could eventually activate that from my whole army. I just need 2 things. I need some things to die. So that is my hero phase. Do you have anything?
I have lots of CP. You're not really... Are you in range to do anything fun? I could put another +1 save out, which is not a terrible idea. I don't think I'm going to, though. I think I'd rather save the CPF. You have a feeling I'm going to need it all over the place here. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Movement.
Thank you. We're gonna end the poll. People excited about Zinch. Kind of interesting. I feel like we've kind of talked about this. I feel like people like Lumineth a lot, but I think it's not a very popular army because I don't think people want to paint it.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a very fiddly army.
But like, don't you guys remember like people being obsessed with high elves? Isn't like
Everybody's obsessed with high elves.
there's like always like big high elf energy.
And it's very close to, it feels very, I mean, I imagine old world people will disagree with this comment, but
Well,
it feels very old world.
I mean, old world people disagree with anything. these
Age of
days.
Sigmar. Yeah.
They
I mean,
disagree with
it's
Age of
very
Sigmar.
classic elves.
As a concept, they disagree with Age of Sigmar.
It's classic high fantasy
Right.
elves.
Yeah, it does feel like the kind of like the modernized version of them too. Because like, you know, I can just imagine what was on the whiteboard when they're like, okay, we're doing the Age of Sigmar version of pointy elves. They have big hats, and you're like, but they're not just big cone hats. Like they've got fancy hats now.
We've done that before.
Lots of tassels.
I'm surprised.
Lots and lots of tassels. Yeah.
I mean, the thing I like I can see why Tzeentch is exciting. They've done such a good job moving away from like big demons, chariot demons, and like, 20 poxwalkers or 20
Blue horrors.
leg bearers or blue horrors or pink horrors,
Yeah.
right? They have a lot more character now, and I feel like Tzeentch has. I mean, I haven't looked at much of the new Nurgle stuff, but I feel like Tzeentch has come out really well in that. I can see why people are excited.
I'm really looking forward to Tzeentch getting another wave like Nurgle just got of their mortals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all want
They're
to.
missing a bunch of. They're missing a
Yeah.
bunch of like unit types. They're missing their
Like-
Chaos Warriors.
Yes,
They're
that's what
missing
everybody wants.
cavalry. And they got the disc cavalry with the Zangors, which are cool. They're super cool.
Yeah.
But it feels like there's more to be.
What kind of creature should Tzeentch be? Tzeentch like cavalry warrior guys be riding?
It's a good question.
I guess Seekers is kind of dumb. Or no, what are the Stingrays?
Yeah, Screamers.
Screamers. That'd be kind of dumb.
No, like those armies that were like 80 horrors and then they're splitting and they're more.
Oh yeah.
Boring.
Boring.
Yeah, we've done that.
Don't need
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I think the what are the guys with the shields and they're like I like the different
Oh,
variants.
the acolytes.
I've
Yeah.
always loved the variants of the various like they're not ogres but they're
Oh right. No, they are like Ogroid, Thermaturge.
Ogroids are the Ogroids are great.
Yeah.
Both of those models, and then all of the Beastmen. The Beastmen, the way they've changed the Beastmen through the different Chaos armies, to me,
Oh yeah.
the Beastmen are one of the most fun aspects of Chaos.
Beastmen are cool. Khorne don't have Beastmen. They're the only ones. Do
They
they?
don't have their corn gores, no.
Do they in the lore?
Yes, they actually. So the one thing is they're like Pestigores were. If you go all the way back to the Realms of Chaos supplements for original Warhammer Fantasy Battle and 40K and Rogue Trader era, so it'd be 1989. They released 2 books. One was Khorne and Slanesh, one was Tzeentch and Nurgle, and they're just
Okay.
like insanely jam packed with like they basically invented all the Chaos Gods as they are now,
Yeah.
and they had all these units. They had Corn Gores, they had Pestigores.
Oh, interesting. Wait, when was this book? 89?
89? Yeah,
I
I
love
was
story time
I
with
was
Brad.
about a wee lad.
Yeah.
But I still have those. I still have my copies, and they've just been plundering those for cool
For lore.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, as they should. That's their lore, right? Yeah. What are Khorne gores called? Cornigores? Murder gores?
I think they're actually called corn gores.
Corn gores?
Yeah.
They need maybe a different name.
And classically they had dog heads instead of like cow heads.
What kind of dog? There's like 10 different dogs.
Like bloodhound, like basically like fleshhound heads, but without
Okay.
the goofy collar.
Not like elegant greyhound
Oh,
heads.
Bleeding Icon doesn't move. That's a bummer and a half.
Stay back there.
If I remembered that, I actually would have summoned it in front of him so that it was here. Because just has to be wholly within 12 of him.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I would
fine.
have put it
No
there.
big deal.
Because they can just fly over it.
You can stay back. Yeah, just hang back near it.
It's not any use to me if it's way back.
If you like it so much, Brad, just keep your army near it and keep it back.
Yeah, that's I think that's a winning strategy.
Other side of the board.
Yeah. Blood letters. Gonna start bloodletting. They're gonna run.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I feel like
Not by much.
Disciples of Zinch.
run in
We
charge?
kind of have
No.
information. Like, we actually haven't done one of these in a while. I actually want to do another Discord poll, Discord-wide poll of what people play in our community who watch our channel. Because the last time we did, I have distinct memories of Disciples of Zinch getting like 2 votes.
Ooh.
I don't think of them as being that popular of an army, but that's cool that this small poll indicate that might be different. Hey, something else different. This is a thing. We should talk about this real fast while Brad moves. Adepticon is coming up in late March. Adepticon, Hank and the guys gave us a $100 gift card to give you.
What?
So if you haven't gotten your Adepticon ticket yet, this can help with that. I think they also have like Adepticon merch. So join our Discord. It's there under giveaways. We're gonna give it away on the 13th. That's next Friday, FYI, just so everybody knows. There is the QR code for our Discord. Join it. Try to get $100 towards the Adepticon ticket. Okay, back to the game. Done shilling. Brad looks like
and I'm
he's
done moving.
information to
Do
deliver.
you have anything we need to do? Oh, and in my move phase, I point at these guys. They're getting the 3d6 roll, drop the lowest for their charge.
Okay. I need to think. Maybe an option is to redeploy the gut rippers to prevent you from getting into the monster killers, because I want the monster killers to be able to do their thing into the bloodthirsters.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the redeploy is going to be.
Brad, question: Is a Demon Prince a monster? I forget.
He is.
I think he's like goes back and forth on that.
He's the littlest monster of them all.
Between 40k.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no, he's
see?
infantry. He's infantry.
Yeah, between 40k and Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Redeploy
Over
the- redeploy
decades,
the
he's like
redeployers.
Yeah.
his status has changed.
Lovely.
Yeah.
You got a 1-inch.
So you can do your anti-infantry hero stuff against the Demon Prince. He is in fact infantry. I just
Okay.
assumed he was a monster.
But he's a hero. It's not about monsters.
He is
it's
a
about
hero.
heroes.
Yeah, but he's a non-monster hero.
But I can't do my anti-1 to hit against.
Yeah, if anything, it makes him more survivable against Andrew's army.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
The scare shields can only target non-heroes. Yeah,
That's okay. I understand.
because that's how you become a hero, is not being scared.
Isn't that
That's kind of
isn't that actually? You're speaking.
Yeah,
first.
have you
over
heard
to, over to you for shooting.
This is the
Okay. I actually do have some shooting, I believe. I got some fiery breath to breathe on you with my mouth. It's full of fire. So actually, I have the Lash of Khorne from the Whip Man, and really his only target is the gut rippers because it's only 8-inch range. So he is going to whip you. Whip. You're going to be whipped 4 times on 3s, and then wounded with the whips 3 times, or 3 times, yes, on 3s. -1,
-1.
Yep.
So I go to 6s.
and
How much damage?
D3, 2d3. Kills 2.
So I kill 2.
Oh, do you have the ward?
I do have the ward, so 4 damage. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Save 1, so
okay.
1.5. I need a red dice. Where are red dice tonight?
I'm hoarding them over here.
Awesome. So I'm going to pull 1 and put 1 on a wound.
And then the other Bloodthirster has Hellfire Breath, and it's also 8 inches, which is in range of those gut rippers. I think I will go ahead and We're doing on the monster killers. Monster killers are the same save or worse save? The gut-
Monster killers are the same save.
Oh, they are. Okay. 5 ups.
5 ups.
All right. I don't like them, so I will pick on them.
I wouldn't like them either.
2d6. Oh, that's not great. 4. 2s. That's better. And 3s. There you go. -1, 1 damage.
-1, 1 damage. So 6s.
Okay.
I
Works.
lose 1, and 1 takes a
Do
wound.
they also have ward?
They do get awards, so 6s. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Whoa!
look at that.
Really appreciate that.
All right.
Very generous. I'm going to put it on the baboon. And
I mean, my whole army has wards too, so we're just
Yours are the good kind.
spreading it around.
Okay.
And The Demon Prince does not have anything, I believe. That would be silly. No, he's just got a big axe. So yes, that's my shooting. Do you have any counter shooting?
I think I am going to counter shoot. I need to save 2 CP for a counter charge.
Yes.
And I need an all-out defense. I don't need an all-out attack, and so I think this is the play. I think I just need to put in as much damage as I can while I can.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 7 attacks coming from the Bolt Boys into Scarbrand.
Mm-hmm.
I would be hitting on 3 as I go to force.
Okay.
6 auto wounds.
Yep.
And then I get 1 other.
Reese.
3, so you have 2 at Ren 2.
On Scarbrand?
Yes.
So 6 is... Ooh, makes a 6. 2 damage.
2 damage, correct.
5 ups. Oh!
That is painful.
Okay.
That's kind of Brad's thing. You haven't played him previously before. He's known for really struggling on rolling 2 dice for charges and spells. But give him a
complained about it for years, and I was like, no, it's not real. And then I'm like,
there's a degree always of confirmation bias, but it really seems like you're good at 5 up wards.
He might have a point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we go right on to the old Chargeroony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start with those bloodletters. Because I just want to.
Because I really want to go.
I want to spread the love with them. So it's 3d6 because of the ability, and I drop the lowest, which actually doesn't matter. So 9.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to. I think they're just gonna. Whoa!
Oh man, I was wondering if
Earthquake. Yeah, that was.
I was like, how tall can I make Pringles Tower? I took the tallest Pringles Tower. That's a family-sized Pringles, folks.
Yep.
Convert it.
It would even lost its
impressive,
lid there at the.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I put it on top of.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, do you guys see the top there, Andrew?
It needs
That fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. It's on top of my Bolt Boys.
All right, I'll do this.
Otherwise, people will look into the hole of Pringles. And people with.
And they will see that there is in fact no Pringles in there.
Yeah.
They will see their fortune.
Yeah, they'll see the cosmic horror of
look
an empty Pringles can.
Pringles dimension.
Pringles dimension.
There's just that guy with the mustache.
He's
just twirling his mustache.
He's just in there.
And smiling kind of creepily. Yeah, so I'm just wanting to blob in there.
I think you're pulling in the Mire Brute, just so you're aware. This token looks like he's standing on people, but he's not.
Okay.
He's just a token.
Okay. I can't. Yeah, if I put this guy not there, I'm still grabbing the Monster Killers, but I'm not bringing him in, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't want to.
Yeah, I didn't see.
I would like to have him there.
Yeah,
he's
it's just giving you some extra fighting that I don't. That's just a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Next will be the Bloodthirster over here. The Unfairy Fury, Wrath of Khorne, one of the two. Obviously, he didn't need much. I think he just pushes in. I mean, that's enough. I could start to edge around, but the troll's not very fighty. He's a little fighty. He's a troll, but that's kind of not what he's there for.
Correct.
I don't know if I gain anything by bringing him in. No, I'm just going to do this. Because you've also screened your Bolt Boys pretty well. So, and then who goes in first here? Probably just the winged the other blood. Ooh, 11. I don't think I can elite past you because I got a big old base. Yeah, definitely not. If the Demon Prince rolled that, he could get back there.
Mm.
But
I should have thought about that for the redeploy.
yeah. I just want to bring because those guys are already in. Monster Kills will be able to do their thing against him if they want to. That's a-okay.
Which they will, and they need to.
They definitely will. Then Scarbrand, he can't fly, so this 3d6 here doesn't really go crazy. He just goes right in. This is going to be just the biggest, dumbest combat you ever saw.
Yeah, we're going to get it done in turn 2. We'll see what happens.
I don't know how else I would play these guys, or this particular list.
No, it'll be fun.
Demon Prince, Oh, Demon Prince, he does just make it. But Demon Prince's thing is he's got to strike first, just so you know, on a die roll.
But he's a Games Workshop Demon Prince, so he doesn't really do any damage.
Well,
No, he's gotten better. He's gotten better.
Okay, so go ahead. Keep
and
going with
then
characters.
these guys ran,
Correct.
so they're chilling.
Okay, so in charge phase, I have a dirty trick which allows me to take away the +1 damage on charge. Do you get that? These
I
aren't.
don't think I have that on anything,
Okay.
because none of them are Cav, and I don't think they have that rule.
Okay.
Just do a quick summary. He's anti-hero, although I don't think that's going to matter.
Nope.
And he's anti-monster, which is also not going to matter.
Okay.
That might have been a reason to get into the troll, but it's not really worth it killing him. And then Scarbrand is just anti-everything. So there's nothing special about him.
Okay, tell me about rampages.
Yeah, okay. So Scarbrand's is
Because they get to use their anti-rampage on units within 6 inches. So I'll get to use it probably on either of these two.
yes. So Scarbrand's is he's going to roll in this case 3 dice because it's either 3 or the number of damage on him. He's only got 3, and it's going to be 4-ups or mortal damage.
1 mortal?
Per 4-up, yeah.
Okay.
Not a lot. And then this guy, the flail. This is going to be the flail bloodthirster.
Yes.
He has he picks a hero, which I don't think is in range, and he would do mortal wounds to the hero, so that's not going to matter. And then the last guy has an anti-monster thing with his
Over
whip,
here.
which also. Oh, no, this one.
Okay. Well, I'm too far away from that one, I think.
Yeah, and then he's not a monster.
Okay.
If that matters. Does that matter for? So it's not a rampage. This I think is just a thing.
Yeah. No, that wouldn't matter either.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess on a 2+, I'm going to try and remove your rampage here.
Sure.
Otherwise, well,
Of course.
there we go.
Of course.
By egg, you got swallowed. Because that's how that goes.
So the Demon Prince. Well, this would be combat phase stuff. So are we done with the turn?
That was in. I guess that's when you do declare a rampage. Sorry, I moved on to combat phase.
Okay.
We're in combat phase.
Yeah.
Continue.
The order didn't matter
when
there,
we get
but yeah, we'll count that as done. So Demon Prince on a 4-up, he strike first. Yes.
Okay.
Scarbrand will do his mortal wounds into the gut rippers. So I roll 3 dice, 4-ups, 2 mortal wounds.
Okay. So 2.
Yep.
Maybe 6s. Nope. So I'm gonna 1 damage each. I'm gonna lose a person. I'll take away this guy.
And then my other rampages don't matter. And then the last thing I need to do is Commander Tyrants. He will point at the bloodletters and he gives them +1 attack. And there's no die roll, it just happens.
Okay. Stuff that happens for me. Both of these units are in combat with the same unit, which is this Bloodthirster in the middle. So this unit of Gut Rippers is going to have +1 attack.
Okay. Ooh, it's a lot of attacks.
It is a lot of attacks. I have 2 different fights last to give out. The first one is going to come from the monster killers into the Bloodthirster.
Yep.
You're not wounded.
Nope.
Hold on.
Is there
On a 3+, add 1 if it's damaged. You're not damaged.
Yep.
So on a 3+ here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It won't. I think the way it plays out, it won't matter. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm going to probably fight with both of these first before you do anything. Because he'll strike first, and then he'll be my first activation. But we'll have to see. You have a second strike last.
I do have a second strike last, and this one is from the. I guess if he's fighting first and I make him strike last, you go back to normal.
Well, he's not. I'm sorry. He's not actually striking first, but he might be my first attack. He's actually striking first. The demon.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and make him fight last.
Yeah, yeah.
This
it
is
would be very relevant.
This
Ooh,
goes
yeah.
off.
Okay.
So he's last.
Yes. Okay.
Which is what I wanted.
Yes.
That was from the Monster Hunters.
No, that was from the dirty trick. I failed the one on the monster hunter.
Oh, gotcha.
And that is that your tracker for the dirty trick
Correct.
roll?
Now I'm up to a 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I do have choices here, but the first choice is not a choice. It's the Demon Prince. So we will go with him since he's striking first.
That's kind of amazing revolution. So who's going first?
Demon Prince, because he's
Demon Prince.
first.
You got it.
Obviously, everything into the Bolt Boys. I will.
Sorry, 1 second. So
Yes.
you're going to go, and then I'm going to get to activate?
No, because he'll be strike first, and then I'll get
Then
to
you
pick
get your
my
first, but
activation.
it just won't be Scarbrand. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the scariest, right? This guy's the scariest?
Scarbrand's the scariest, but he's striking less.
This guy is more scary than this?
Yes.
Okay, I'll wait for him.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, they're surprisingly close, but I'm only winning on 3s with this guy instead of 2s.
Okay.
He's definitely less scary.
Okay.
I think I might go ahead and all-out attack him. Because reducing his armor save when he's already fought is probably okay. And you also do most of your damage with mortal wounds. So
How many attacks and what's the profile?
So it'll be 6 attacks, 2s and 3s, -1, 3 damage, but crit mortal.
And then does he have crit mortals? Tell me his.
He does not yet have crit mortal. I have to activate that.
Okay, and you can't activate it before he swings.
No,
Okay,
because it gets
I'll
activated
wait,
when I turn on Blood Tithe. But he just has better rend.
Yeah, if you get crit mortals, then that's less stuff that my save can help, so I'll just wait for the other one.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a Demon Prince. We're looking for 2s, but 6s are spicy. 1 6, and everything else hits. And then 3s. Well, I'll drop 3. So that is 2 at -1.
And -1, I'm +1 because of the save spell, so
Yep.
I'm still on 5s.
Yep.
Made 1. How much
Okay, so
damage?
6 damage total.
6 damage. Okay, and then it's
You
going
do
to
have the
be
wards.
wards.
So 5.
So 5. So 1, 2, and 1 damage. Okay.
Yep. And
Okay.
then I have to pick another guy. I will go ahead. Yeah, I need to thin that unit a little bit because I know you'll probably concentrate on Scarbrand if you can. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to fight with the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster.
And I am going to all-out defense this.
Yes. So this will be another 6 attacks. 3s, 2s, -2, 4 damage. Dropped 4. This is
Ruh-roh.
honestly, this is how Bloodthirsters usually feel for me. 2s. There you go. Rend 2.
So Ren 2 and then +2 saves, so I'm still at base 5s. Made 1, missed 1. How much damage?
4 damage total.
4 damage. So 6s don't save any,
Okay.
so I lose 2 more.
There's a lot of attacks I'm taking off the board, so
All right. Your fought lasted,
with Scarbrand, yes.
so I actually don't need to go with them yet.
No.
So what I'm going to do... What's their save?
5, I think. You'd think it was a 6, but they gave him a little. Yeah, they're 5 safe.
And they have a ward save?
Yes, 6 up.
6 up. I actually think that the monster killers into the... Well, they have +1 rend into the...
The big guy.
Mm-hmm. But he's not a threat right now to them, and my goal isn't to kill him this turn. And so I think actually taking away attacks on the Bloodthirsters is the way to go, because they have +1 attack right now, right?
Yeah, they're 3 attacks each now. Crit mortal.
And you're on 5 going to 6s, so that's actually not actually great. Okay, so
On the blood letters, you mean?
Yeah.
on the blood letters. So I think actually taking out the blood letters is the play.
I will out defense them.
Okay. So I should have...
Excuse me, folks.
Actually, I'm going to shuffle over towards the tree and maybe create space eventually for my troll. Okay, so it's 4.
You got one more guy in
6.
there under the.
I was going to say
So-
there should be a 7th guy. So 7 times 3 is 21.
Mm-hmm.
10, 21. I'm an all-out attack. They actually have Rens, so it's kind of maybe worth it here. These are crit mortals on 6s, hitting on 3s. So taking out the 6s.
The chunk of 1 and 2s, though.
Sure, yeah. And then these are looking for 3s.
Oh,
Not bad.
that's a very it's a very charismatic roll.
Charismatic.
Those are mortals.
Yeah, these are mortals.
So
So,
this is
these
fine.
are the safe. So these are -1.
-1, correct?
So back to 5s with all out defense. So I saved 3 of those, and then I got to do wards for all these. I'm looking for 6s, so it's going to kill 3 guys.
Cool.
And it'll be. I don't mind getting rid of champions over here, though. Oh, I could have. I forgot. I told you I'd forget that they have a 3-inch move before they.
Oh.
I don't. It would have led me to maximize on these guys, but losing 1 attack from the champion's okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna pull on this side.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Mhm.
Did forget your roll.
I do want to kill the. I do want to try to kill the monster, even though. Well, you already swung now. Okay, so the bloodletters are more safe. They're not completely safe. So we will swing with the other bloodthirster
Okay.
into the untouched or less touched
Mm-hmm.
unit. This is the Unfettered Fury. I think his axe is the same profile. Yeah, because what distinguishes them is who they hate. He hates monsters. This is going to be 3s again. That's much better.
Whoa, there we go.
No crits, but that was much better. It's 2s. Dropped 1. These are N2.
Ren 2, I'm on 5s, so they go
right
straight through. And I can't
20,
let
that's
this
20 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is 20 dice.
Yes.
So we're going to do 6s. I
Couple.
save
So you
only
save 1 die.
2.
So 9 guys.
2. Yeah, that makes sense. We're going to pull.
It's always the thing with bloodthirsters. They can
Yeah.
6,
they can go a bit bananas.
9.
Yeah, Uneven Steven saying he's watched Scarbrand pick up an entire Gut Ripper squad
Then
in a
one
max
swing.
damage scenario.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. Especially if you pop those 6s on the big axe.
And then got killed by Scumdrek.
I could also see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny. I feel like Khorne is like this bizarre chaos army that wants to still have some of the weird tricks of chaos, but also is kind of a destruction, and also kind of an order army. Look like they're
Lots of buffs, lots of. I mean, their thing used to be like 3 different layers of Holy Within 12-inch buff.
Yeah,
Holy Within 8 inches. They still have a little bit of that.
All right. That is the 10 guys. I kind of cleared out space to let
For the troll.
for the troll. Yeah, the troll is waiting his turn.
Yeah, he's got to shoot. He's got to shoot to slide through there. Okay, I have activated.
So it's my activation now.
Yeah, and I've only not activated the bloodletters and Scarbrands.
Okay, so the bloodletters are going to activate where they're going to activate.
Yep.
And then Scarbrand, I'm still going to get to go first. So let's leave that for later because it's exciting.
Wait, sorry, did this other Bloodthirster not go?
He kind of whiffed.
Oh, that's right.
He did kind of whiff.
He was the other.
And
he
I
showed the other way of
pile
Bloodthirster.
in.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
I get a pile in.
You do get a pile in.
Okay, we're going to go over this way.
Mm-hmm.
Again, scooting over for the troll for later. And then we're just going to do everybody into here. So it's going to be 2 attacks a piece, and there's exactly 10 guys left. And so 21.
Yep.
Plus the 21, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That doesn't feel right. It's 2 attacks each, so it should be 40 attacks, right? No?
10 guys. Yeah.
10,
40 in there,
10,
full strength.
21,
Yeah,
21, sorry.
Yep.
And one more. Math is eluding me. Looking for 6s really here. Everything else is kind of, wow, that's
Not
what I needed.
6.
We're saving
fours.
it. We're saving it for the other roll.
It's not just not 1/6. Yeah, they're definitely.
Threes. Two
Okay.
is an AP 0. Do you think you
I
can
have
handle
a
it?
4 up save, which I say both.
Okay.
Well, so the Bloodletters will go. They'll throw their 18 attacks into the Monster Killers. So this is going to be 2 more. 18. This is threes, but sixes are sweet.
Oh, that's exciting.
2 sixes. Those are crit mortals.
Okay.
And then 3. All right. Those are -1.
Threes.
Yes.
-1. Go to sixes.
6 damage total.
6 damage total. 6 ward saves.
Right.
So 5. So 2.5. Or
Okay.
actually, I think I had
You have a wounded guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 guys are
So
going
3
to
guys
die.
dead. That's fair.
Bye bye baboons. They did equal damage to each other. All right, I need a bunch of dice.
Yes.
I'm missing 5.
Yeah.
So it's 15, 45
45. So let's see.
plus 1.
Yes. So here's
Here's
yeah,
30.
I got 30. So here's 15.
Is that 15?
And then plus 1 more.
Okay, I kind of nudged the objective there.
Scarbrand.
No.
You just gotta be a bad man. Maybe I should all out defense him. I don't know.
We're gonna hope this does the business.
If he's alive with 1 wound, he's kind of at his optimal.
Here.
Because
Yeah, no pressure. No pressure, Andrew.
Yeah.
You know that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
I think it might work.
you're on 5s.
I'm on 5s.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
move those dice out of here.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It gets scarier the more I look at it. All right. Well, that could maybe kill him right off the bat.
And then I have a decent number of 4s also.
Well, this is enough mortal wounds to kill him if I fail my wards. So let's see what your.
Can you help me clear
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
stuff out?
Clear out my failures.
And then 3s,
Ooh.
that's not bad. So
That's
these
not
are all at Ren 0.
Yeah. Okay. So 4s. Yeah. This isn't looking good for old Scarbrand there. Okay. So these are the fails. So I'm just going to group the fails over there, and then I'll roll all these.
Big moment. Big moment.
Yep. Yep. I need a lot of 5s. I haven't even counted this. I don't know where it is.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, there's
Are
a
you taking
chance.
out the high?
I'm taking out the successes.
Okay.
Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, -1, but he already had 3 damage on him. So
That's enough.
you killed him by 2.
Woo! Close, so close.
Yeah, I didn't want him to be my first blood type point, but you know, that is what it is.
Zach, my entire goal of this game is to not have the Meyer Brood just get punked
I know, that's what I'm
before he
saying.
gets to fight.
I'm saying that's like you're actively working on not getting.
Well, the strike glass is a really big deal there, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all my fights. That's all your fights, right?
That's right.
So we just we had a whole slapping.
Okay. End of turn.
Yeah. Let's score. How'd it go, Brad?
I didn't take that objective because you were able to pile in those bolt boys or the gut ribbons.
Oh, but you did get.
no, I did.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did
you got
rolled
one.
that one. So I did take an objective.
So 5.
So I got
for
5 from Restless.
Restless Energy, and then
And then I have all the primary that I need. Not all of it, but all the
okay.
points.
So 15-point turn.
13-point turn. Losing Scarbrand was if I had all defensed him instead of the Bloodletters, he might have lived through that by a couple wounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you got enough.
I got
there.
enough.
I failed. I had several 3s there that would have been saves.
That's right.
So I got excited
You did.
/ overconfident. So that's Khorne's turn.
Okay. On to Kruleboyz round 2.
So strike first goes away.
Okay, Kruleboyz round 2. Not on a lot of CP. Some of this stuff goes away. We're gonna have to figure things out. So I'm gonna have I killed a hero, so I'm gonna get that this turn. I need to.
So technically, at the start of your turn, I do my first blood tithe.
Okay.
Unlock my first blood tithe ability.
Okay.
I only have 2 to choose from. Are any of your wizards within 6 inches of me? I think just barely no.
Within 6, yeah, just the.
I think he's just outside.
Okay.
So I may not do that one. Although actually that one's okay. So I am going to spend 1 blood tithe to activate Punish the Pacifist, and that is.
I'm offended.
It's only in my combat phase, but every combat phase from now on, each unit, friendly and enemy, and enemy manifestation that is not in combat, I roll a die. On a 1 or a 2, it takes 1 mortal damage. On a 3+, only you take the mortal damage.
Okay. Yeah, I remember this vaguely.
So, because you're gonna have some guys lurking in the back there, and that'll be a way for me to hopefully chew through them. And at the same time, this is what they changed in the last update. When I do that ability, I get to also pick one of my units and turn on their Blood Hungry for their weapons.
Okay.
I'm going to do it, I think, with the Demon Prince. So the Demon Prince, for the rest of the game, he can't benefit from all-out defense.
Wait, Brad, quick weird question for you.
Yes.
Can he be a target because he's a regimented renown?
Yes, because the
gets
thing
the
that's
word.
special about the Godmark
That's- yeah.
Descendant is he gets all the army rolls.
Right. Okay, that's right.
Um,
Which is cool.
yes, and also it specifically mentions in the regiment that his weapon also becomes blood hungry.
Oh, that's great.
So his axe is 4 damage now, and he can't all out defense.
Cool. What's his? He has a.
But he has a
5-up
native
ward.
3-up profile.
Native 3-up, 5-up ward.
His might be a 6-up ward.
And
Let me
how
check.
many wounds?
He's not super chonky. 10 wounds.
Is he a monster?
He's not a monster. He's a
He's not a
6-up
monster.
ward. He's infantry.
Otherwise, he might have been getting some bolts to the face.
Yes.
He's pushing the definition of infantry.
I agree.
He is. He is. I think he should be a monster personally.
Yeah,
But
because
they made the little Sphinx, the Sphyranx or whatever.
That thing's a
Stealer,
monster.
that's a monster.
The Meyer brute, right? Is a monster.
yeah.
Hero phase stuff. I'm gonna do the Gorkarora. Roll 2 dice. I get +1 charge again, and I take a mortal wound on the shaman. So this goes to 2. Then I'm gonna cast the +1 save on the unit of Gut Rippers.
Ooh.
That's like it's like a 13 or 14. So
I'd love to unbind a spell someday.
yeah, maybe. The second spell, I'm going to do the -1 attack because you're within 12 inches of me.
Mm-hmm.
And are you going to be able to hand out the +1 attack here?
Yes. It's
Before we
every
fight?
combat phase, yeah. And he can point at whoever. He can point at himself.
And he's flat 4 damage.
Yes.
So this is effectively taking away 4 damage.
Yeah.
This is effectively taking away
6 attacks right now.
6 attacks.
Yeah.
Maybe close to 4 damage. Okay, so we're going to do it on the Demon Prince, I think. 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's -1 attack. I'll put that over there. Let's do a minus here. Okay. We need to do our mortal wounds on a 3+. Goes off. I'm putting that, the Venom Encrusted Weapons is going to go on the big brick,
Mm-hmm.
the slightly larger brick of Gut Rippers. I go from a 3 to a 4, so I don't know why I'm putting it down. Okay, so mortal wounds. Other stuff. I can teleport eventually. That's 2 spells, so we're good there. He doesn't need to heal. He doesn't need to heal. So I think that's the end of my hero phase. Over to you.
I don't really have anything to do, so
Okay.
we'll move around on the movement.
And I have you both at 1 CP.
Yep.
1 glorious CP.
Brad, can we read our dear friend Uneven Steven, unfortunately?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Uneven Steven, for gifting 5 memberships. You got us to our Thursday night goal, 10 memberships. We appreciate it.
All right, Uneven Steven.
He's had some bad ones, Brad. So try to get him a good one.
Yeah, well, I mean, you might be excited about this.
Okay.
For about 10 minutes.
Oh, interesting.
And then you might look it up on the internet. You will discover a new fruit on your trip to the jungle. The new fruit is a mango that already exists. So it's new to you. It's like
It's new to you.
there was this mango, and you're like, oh my god!
Wait, Brad, do you like mangoes?
I do. I like mango flavor. I do like mangoes.
Okay.
Try and teleport the Bolt Boys.
Because there's like different
does
types of
not
mangoes,
go off.
right? And no teleport. Okay. And have you had? There's a type of mango they actually grow in California.
Oh, really?
It's called a Keat mango. Kiett, I think. It's huge. Like almost close to like one of those like little mini footballs.
Mm.
And it's completely green.
Just on the outside? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Would you tow him onto the objective and within 6 inches of the edge of this board?
Yes.
He's doing his little teleport.
He's going to teleport. I don't think this guy's super crazy.
You wanna look over here?
I
Or do you care about? You don't care about that guy.
don't really care about that guy, but no, move him over towards the center. He's got a 10-inch move, so if I need to be there next.
The thing about the priest in the temple is that he's just hard to kill because you have to crash the temple.
You have to break through the
Yeah,
altar first. Yeah.
want to have the option. Okay.
Yeah.
Other
because
stuff.
I feel like the red green mango is not that good. It's actually called a Tommy Atkins mango, and it was grown in Florida. I researched this like forever ago for some project.
Atkins, like the name Atkins.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Tommy Atkins. Yeah, and
I'm going to move the trees for a second so I can see what I'm doing.
just a second though, Andrew.
I know I'm pushing the limits here.
Yeah. It was actually bred from a mango that most parts of the world they feed to horses.
Mm.
It was bred for shelf life.
Right.
So like our standard U.S. mango kind of sucks. The yellow mangoes are good, but they don't have enough acid.
Mm.
They're not like
It's like
tart.
a tangy tropical.
Yeah,
thing.
they're like too sweet and kind of mushy. Yeah, I don't know.
Texture matters a lot for fruits.
Yeah, I think the Keat mango is like amazing.
I didn't come around to bananas really until I was an adult. Obviously, a lot of kids eat bananas, but they're they just turn mushy.
Yeah. I like green mangoes, but they give you green bananas, but they give you immediate heartburn.
Yeah.
Because your body's like, hey, that's raw. That's still a plant, basically. That's not food yet to you. All right, Brad, we have another question, AOS related. We're chatting this in chat. I could only come up with one faction in Age of Sigmar that pretty much has to be a horde army, and that's Daughters of Cain. Like I can't think of another army that you almost have to build when you make a list. Like
even
a lot can be like
even all
Skaven
the
can
snakes,
be, right? Yeah,
Skaven can be, but Skaven can very much not be.
right,
Especially now they give you even more options for Molder.
right.
Cities of Sigmar. You can still you can still dump a lot of points
They're
into
up there.
non-horde stuff.
Yeah.
But like all your core units are all.
Yeah, like you're probably going to take either Steel Helms and/or Fusiliers. Even Cavaliers can add up. They're not that expensive.
Yeah, I think that's part of the issue with cities right now.
Right.
How expensive or how cheap they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought of a lot of horde like capable armies or horde light armies. Like
But Smash is actually a bit like that, and because we haven't run them on the channel yet, because unless you go really hard into demons and have like 3 Keepers of Secrets or something,
right. I mean, a lot of armies can be Khorne.
Yeah.
Both these two armies right here can be, right?
Yeah.
Andrew's kind of got horde light. You were probably one Bloodthirster drop away from being horde light. Like you could have had another unit of Bloodletters or some Mortals.
Over the editions, they've steered the game. So first edition was super horde.
Okay.
I remember one of the best units was like a blob of 40 skeletons.
I almost got into Sigmar. I think it was either in first or second with Beastclaw Raiders, but I didn't. This didn't deter me. I just had other things going on. But a friend of ours, John Furheim, who Andrew was like, "Yeah, don't do that," because at that time, like literally the count on objectives was just models, and so Beastclaw Raiders were literally thematically super cool, but like.
So you lost every game, and they ended up having to have like totally gross rules, like the Ice Blast from the.
I remember it was like
where you're like sniping out characters by doing 12 mortal wounds to them, shooting phase.
I think I'm done moving. I thought maybe about putting the troll closer to the other bloodthirster, but I'm not sure I can fit my base in there. And so I'm just going to use that as the reason that I'm not going to choose that strategy, even if I can.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's your chance to redeploy. He's back there. I move this here, which I actually need to do in the movement phase. So on a 2+, you're going to, on a 2+,
Yes.
I think it's the crappy D3. So I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
never mind.
Okay.
I'm now in combat with you. Would you like to redeploy?
No. I don't have any targets. Yeah. I forget now actually if these guys are treated as in combat for the purposes of redeploy with the manifestation there. If that's only.
It does not have a move character.
Oh right, it's like it's being picked up and set up again.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they could, but I've only got 1 CPU left. I'm going to save it for probably defensive stuff.
Defensive stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to shooting.
Yes.
We're going to start with this into here,
Mm-hmm.
as you might have imagined.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just eat it.
Okay. Again, 1.
I'm kind of counting on you missing with one of those shots.
I mean, that's the way that goes.
Yeah.
So that's Ren 3.
Yep. So that goes right through. So 6 damage.
Okay.
5 upwards. Just the 1 this time. That's not great.
I'll take that.
Yep. Takes 5. He does not get better the more he gets wounded. He gets worse.
Nice to know. Here we go. Both boys into same bloodthirster.
This I will. Let's see. Actually, you've got how many shots?
7 shots. They did not move, so I'm hitting on 2s.
2 damage.
Wounding on 3s. 2 damage. Ren 2.
Because a lot of your output from the gut ripus comes from mortal wounds, I think the all-out defense is better spent in the shooting phase.
Okay.
So I will use my CP to all defend.
Hitting on 2s, so 6s auto wound. Whiff with a 1. Looking for 3s here.
Yep.
Yep. Dropped 1.
Pretty good. So this is going to be back to point force. -1 plus 1, right?
-2.
-2. Okay, so 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, I really wish it was 4s. Okay, so 1
8
pass, so
damage.
8 damage. Might be a short game. We'll see. Takes another 6. He's down to 5. All right.
Now, I tried to teleport these bolt boys away to steal another objective. I was unsuccessful. So they're just going to be mean and shoot you instead.
Okay.
We're going to do it into the...
What's their long range normally?
18. They're within 9.
Okay, of both or just the?
Of both, I think. Yeah.
Oh, the
within
bloodletters. Yeah. Okay.
The bloodletters, not
Yeah.
him.
So
no.
Yeah, that was the one I was.
I'm thinking about whether or not taking down more. Well, we know that the troll is going for the bloodthirster, so
Yeah.
let's just help him out. 1 auto wound, 3 hits, 1 whiff, so
So the -2.
-2.
All right, 6s. No, 6 damage. Ooh.
Takes all 6.
Balancing it out.
Standing in one place and shooting stuff, Zach. Being a castle.
Yeah.
You like it? You're saying?
It's working for now.
I think
Yeah.
it's kind of like good,
It was
but
kind of my puzzle to solve.
Right.
And I don't know that I solved it very well.
smashing into it.
That's my
aggressively.
shooting. Like, you don't have any CPs.
Well, I'd feel a lot different if well, actually, even if I still had a Scarbrand, you probably would have just shot him to death right now.
At this moment, yes, I would
Yeah,
have.
so I'm not too fussed about it.
Yeah, it's more of like a durability, how long do you last thing.
Yeah.
Okay, charges. The only charge that matters and the only CP that matters is the 3-inch into Bloodthirster. Just enough.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's going to go right there. Okay, so now I've got some strike lasts.
Yes.
Unless you have anything in the charge phase.
No, I think everything else for me is in the combat phase.
Okay, so my rampage ability has gone away. Enemy monster in combat. You're wounded now, so this goes off on a 2+. I'm going to make this Bloodthirster fight last.
Yep.
He does indeed fight last.
He just might not get a fight. Almost surely not going to get a fight. I've got some stuff.
And then I don't think I can use my dirty trick because there was not a charge. Any combat phase, noisy racket. No, pick an enemy unit in combat. This is only going to be on a 5+. So we're going to try and make this Bloodthirster fight last on a 5+. Nope.
That's good for me. I was getting really scared there.
Yeah, that would be bad.
That'd be very bad.
Over to you.
Yes, I do have some stuff.
Oh, and I need to make him. I'm going to wound the Mire Brute Trogroth. He's going to hit himself. He hits himself for 3, which is what I want because he gets lots of attacks.
Lots and lots of attacks. Okay, so you are a monster.
He's definitely.
So I get to. So this Bloodthirster is going to whip you with his ensnaring lash, and incredibly for a rampage, I don't have to roll a die. He just now the Bloodthirster has to be the target of any of your pile-in moves. Not a big deal.
Yes.
But he's also -1 to hit and wound from attacks from that guy.
-1 to hit and wound.
Yep. Because my whip is around your throat.
Okay. -1 to hit.
But you do have a bucket of attacks, so we will see how that goes. And then the Demon Prince on a 4+ strikes first.
Ooh.
Yes.
There he goes.
Okay.
So I have no strikes first.
So it will be the Demon
Yeah,
Prince.
I think it is the Demon Prince.
He will. I think I might as well pile in this way. Actually, if I stay there, I keep you kind of. Well, no, because you still have quite a lot of flexibility in your pile-ins.
Yeah, I think so.
No, but it actually might still be better for him to be there because then when you start pulling models, it gives you some harder choices.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say. I'm sticking with it. Oh, and one more thing. He does get to point at a unit and give it +1 attack.
Okay.
I think at this point, I might give it to the Demon Prince because that'll undo the
-1 attack.
Yeah, because otherwise the Bloodletter is only getting +6. The math is... the Demon Prince do maximum damage, so he's going to get it. Yes. Okay. So
you're giving +1 attack.
Yeah, so he's back to...
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take away the token.
Yeah. How long does that last?
It would last until my next turn.
Okay, so it has different durations. This is only going to be just for this combat phase.
I'll leave it on there.
So we'll remember it. All right. We're going for 3s and 3s.
Hold on a sec.
Yes.
I have an all-out defense.
Yeah, so I'm crit more. I'm 4 damage.
You're gonna swing.
Yes.
They're +1 save. You're gonna swing, then I'm gonna swing here.
Yeah, and then I'm going to swing.
And then you're gonna swing, but your fight lasted here, so it's actually gonna be here. And then this is gonna go, so I'm gonna all-out defense here.
Yeah.
Okay. I assume you're Ren. Well, go ahead.
I'm Ren 1. I'm really looking for just a bucket of 6s here because then I could just do lots. No 6s.
Oh.
2 misses. 3s. Well, as long as that's good. So
Okay.
you're back to
You're Ren 1.
Yeah.
And I have the spell save plus all-out defense.
So
So
you're
I'm
on
at
4s.
+1, so I'm on 4s.
Yep. Ooh, good. Okay, well, it's 4 damage.
4 damage. We're gonna pull.
You still have a ward?
Oh, I do. I'm still within 12, and there's still a guy in the tower. 4 damage, 6s,
Yep.
3 damage.
1.5.
So this guy's gonna die because he had a wound on him.
Yep.
And then
One more?
one more. We'll pull. This guy doesn't need to be here.
All right. Well, Demon Prince, I needed you to do a little bit more than that, but that was some good saving. Okay, that was my fight first, so your first pick.
Fought lasted. We're definitely doing the troll into the Bloodthirster.
Yes,
All Bloodthirsters all the time.
indeed.
Here we go. Guy on top with giant goad.
Are you all to... You don't have any command points left, right?
I do not have any command
So
points.
-1 to hit and wound.
-1 to hit and wound. So 6s are crit mortals here. No 6s. Only 1 hit at -1 because he hits on 4. Wounding on 3, I think. That is a wound.
Is he normally a 2?
No, he's normally... Oh, -1 to hit and wound.
Oh, well, it's still a wound.
It's a 3-up.
Yep.
So it would go to a 4-up. So Ren 1.
So 5s. Nope.
2 damage.
Nope.
Okay.
Takes 2 more.
8. All right. We have the Break a Boss. This is now the 10 attack, so he gets 2 each from hitting himself. Meaning he would be on 3s, but -1 to hit and wound, he's going to 4s. I think this is going to help you out a lot here.
Ooh,
That's not
he doesn't
bad.
get crit mortals though, right?
He does not
He's
get
just
crit
a
missiles.
troll.
So
Yeah.
those are whiffs. And then this would be 2s, it goes to 3s.
Yes.
Ooh, there it is.
Okay.
So 4, and this is Ren 2.
All right. 6s. 1 6. That's good. 2 3 damage.
3 damage
3
each.
All right. So 9. So very well could end this guy.
Let's see those 5-ups.
Well, I did make 3, so I think he's alive on 2 wounds. He takes 6 more.
6 more. Okay.
Yes, he's alive on 2 wounds.
Over to you.
Well, I am going to go with him because your gut rippers are otherwise going to most definitely.
And just so you know, he has Egomaniac. So if you attack him, I'm going to
Yeah.
a 4-ups, it's going to pass off. On
Yeah,
my
I'm
first.
just going to attack the gut rippers.
Okay.
And just pick up as many as I can.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he is definitely bracketed now, which I think might reduce him to 4 attacks. This is the Whip Man. Yep, 4 attacks. Yeah, this nice thing. I got anti-monster, but you are just going to pass it off, and you heal, so it's pointless. Kill gut rippers. So 3s, and no, well, Chris don't do anything anyway. 2s, needed those all go through. Yeah, -2,
-2. Go straight through.
so 12 damage.
12 damage. So
And you don't have a war.
I actually don't think I do. I moved
Yeah,
out of
I piled 'em out.
range. Okay.
So just
6.
6 guys die.
All right. Then on the ground here. Actually, we're going to leave one of the guys that's on the objective.
That leaves him with a chance of staying alive, I think. Although you just need to roll a couple 6s.
Just goes in
And I
this.
need to not roll some wards.
Other activations.
You might as well go with the monster killers
Yeah, I think so.
because the other guys.
And I'm in combat here, so I can pile in. How many wounds does he have left?
He's only got 5 left.
Versus killing more bloodletters. I'm not as scared about the bloodletters. Anything. These are +1 rend on monsters.
Yeah.
So we're going to do this.
Yeah. Bloodletters are a barrel of monkeys. They have this giant 2-inch
Well,
sword.
same with every Kruleboyz model. Okay. 3 times 4 is 12 attacks. Into the Bloodthirster.
Yep.
Crit mortals on 6s, hitting on 4s. Couple of crit mortals. And then wounding on 3s.
Yep. All right. 6 total save. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to do armor saves first.
Yeah, and those are Ren 2.
Yes. So 6s. Save 1. So 5 now to do ward saves. I need to make one of these. I make one of these.
So close.
So close. Let's see. That stays at. That's a salamander die. He's taken 12 and 3 more. 15.
Okay.
You're just gonna pick them up with the gut rippers. Because I've got bloodletters. I will activate the bloodletters. Oh, I forgot to do their little movement shenanigans thing again. It doesn't matter. They'll pile in this way. Yeah. We're designed to get hooked on each other.
Horns and swords.
Yes.
Horns and metal.
All right. So 12 attacks because the champion got picked up.
Yep.
3s. 6s are good. All right, 4 mortal wounds. 6 and 6. And then there's miss. And 3s. There you go. -1.
-1, looking for 6s. Nothing.
All right.
So
So
7.
7 total.
So I've got 1 wound left on the character.
On the dude.
We'll leave the big guy. knocking over trees. Okay. I believe now is my activation with the Gut Rippers.
Yep.
Okay. I need 1 wound or 2.
Just the one. I mean, I have a ward, so you need a little bit more. But
okay. There's always the chance that it fails miserably and he needs to die.
Yeah.
I don't think it really matters if I do a little extra damage to the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do Swampert Bullies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 7 and 6. So 7 into the Bloodthirster. 7 times 3 is 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then 6. Yep, 21. It should be enough.
Yeah, it's I'd have to be.
And then 4s.
Incredibly lucky with my wards here.
3s. So those are at minus
One?
minus
No, minus
no, 0, 0, 0.
Fours. All right, well, I got a billion. All these need to be 5-ups, every single one.
You've. Oh. I was gonna say, if anyone can do it, Brad.
I'm sweating.
You're once in a lifetime.
Left of the table. This bottom left of the table, there's almost enough room for another AOS game.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yes.
He flew at me hard. And then 6 more. So 6 times 3 is 18. So
Yes.
3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking for 5s. Not as good.
That was good, and
That's like one of the most awful rolls I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, it would kind of do. It was kind of do. 1 at AP 0.
So 3 up, still fails it. 6 up. Up, takes 4.
Okay.
That actually could have been gnarly for the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
What's his health?
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over to you.
Well, it's all my activations.
That's all your activations?
So
I think that's all mine. You can activate into the foot if
Oh, yeah. I definitely want to do that. So we'll just do little measures. Those guys will be there. Because this is just extra movement for me.
I love putting I love these manifestations. Every time I use these two,
The feet.
it does nothing. I give them free combat. They get the move. They kill stuff. It's like, why do I even run this?
During Brad's movement phase next, Sumi in Twitch was asking, if you don't run the Kruleboyz ones, the Orcs ones, which ones would you run? And I think there's like a compelling reason to run those anyway, because I don't think the Orc ones are that good.
But it's I would say that you should roll.
So this is okay.
The Gork Aurora though is so good.
Oh, that's right.
It gives you +2 to cast, giving a character +3 to cast, which makes your essentially +1 save.
There you go.
And some of your spells really useful.
Saves at -1.
Saves at -1. I have a 4 up. This goes to a 5 up.
Oh, 4 up.
And then
that's pretty normal.
7 for
wards. Looking for 6s because of wards, so I take
6.
It's got
that might kill
health,
him. Yeah. Okay.
The Gork Aurora is that good.
Yeah.
In terms of making the rest of the army's abilities reliable.
I remember everyone was terrified of the swamp. I've yet to see it really do its thing.
The swamp is useful in the situation where you're charging at something and you want to prevent them from running away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you trap them.
Yeah.
I've never been able to pull it off.
Yeah.
I think generally any manifestation that's got one really good spell is kind of all you need. Because your normal spell lore, if it's got 1 or 2 useful spells and then 1 good manifestation, like how many spells are you casting?
You know what's a really good example of that? The Deepkin.
With the incarnation?
With the only one, literally one.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Clever joke there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another good turn.
Let's score up.
So this turn I hold 3 objectives. So it's still not more. I get 8 points. But I do get...
Did you fight with those Gut Rippers?
I did not.
No, you didn't.
All right.
You will get cut off the head. We'll go back to a Gut Ripper fight real fast.
Gut Ripper fight. So 6, 8. Pitching for 6s. 1,
A bunch of
and
missiles.
2, looking for 3s.
1 armor save, 4 up. Yes. 1 ward save, 5 up. Yes.
So
Okay.
glad,
Cool.
so glad we did
Cool.
that.
Cool.
Okay, so this is what the score looks like. Because you picked up a battle tactic, so it's a close one.
I picked up 2 battle tactics because I'm running Master of the Paths. I killed a hero,
Oh,
and oh no, I didn't get one of your.
Saddam's gold.
Where's your
No,
gold?
because it's Fleshhound, Bloodletters, and
Oh, I gotta
Nerd.
chase the rest of the stuff. Okay, I did get a battle tactic.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You'd probably take a double here if you got it.
I think so because
You just need to close the trap.
Yeah.
So I really need. Oh, okay. Well,
Not gonna happen.
Yep. I need that. I need that a lot. I'm down 800 something points, almost 1,000 points. I haven't killed any of your units yet. Killed a lot of stuff,
True.
but all the blood ties that I've generated with my stuff dying, which is not how you want that. Not how you want to do that, unless you've got a bunch of idiots. But this is not an army that's got a bunch of idiots. That's their whole purpose. So,
Not idiots. They're single-minded.
yeah, they're. That's okay. That doesn't work. I want to see that picture. It's so tiny, I can't actually read it. Yeah, all of my next abilities are 2 blood tithe points to activate, so I can't even do anything with that one. So, I wish I could rally. I can't. So they're in a tight spot. Prayers. I'm out of range. I might have him just get out actually before. What's the move? He's like 10-inch move.
10-inch move,
He's
yeah.
pretty fast.
Yeah.
If I have him get out, he has to be within 6. I think it's actually kind of generous when you climb down from the altar. Just on the altar, yeah, wholly within 6. Well, that can get me within range of somebody for a defensive buff. Is he wholly within 18? No, he's not. So it wouldn't matter.
I have Brad still as the underdog, or Andrew as the underdog still.
Yeah, that's
Based on points.
Sounds to be true.
Any shutoffs, anything?
Oh yeah.
No, Brad is the underdog?
No,
you are.
I'm underdog.
Yeah.
I could turn off these 2, and I can turn off these 2. I'm not sure there's a point, so I'm not going.
Because I'd be 1 for 1 there.
Thank you for asking. We also have places of power we haven't been using.
That's true.
That's a thing.
I am within. He's ironically
Demon
even
Prince
on the
heal?
altar. What's that?
Little Demon Prince heal?
Oh yeah. Perfect opportunity to do that. Yes.
Watch you now roll.
And I roll, right?
Yeah.
Is it 2+?
3+.
3+. Yeah.
Yep.
To heals 2. Very good.
There you go.
That might be the first time I've ever used that ability.
Can you show the chat, Zach? I'll talk more.
Yeah, I got to do a little bit of thinking here to see if there's. I got to look at my playbook to see.
Yeah. Have you
if there's
tried any other manifestations, Andrew?
I think I've tried Primal Energy at some point. That's the one with like the Life Swarm and
Yeah.
yeah.
Primal Energy's solid. It's solid.
It'd be fun to try. I mean, I'm not really expanding the army right now, so
Yeah.
fiddling with that kind of thing could be fun. If it's not terrible, like taking away a charge dice that's what I was going for. Is hoping it wouldn't die and then preventing these guys from sort of making their way into my back lines, which is kind of what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
And I've made the movement harder, but when you roll that like 1 on the D3 and it doesn't happen, you feel sort of like an idiot.
Oh yeah. I mean that's 1/3 of Sigmar.
Well, but like
It's,
like not even
like
it
an
didn't
idiot.
happen, it's worse because it happened.
Yeah. Brad, you hear this guy trying to explain to like we don't understand this? Like we haven't all been living through this? It's like yeah.
I'm punishing you for trying. Like
My favorite thing is like an ability that goes off every hero phase. So Hag Queens give a 5 ward to like a unit. So in your turn, when you're like kind of far away, you roll it, you get it, and then it goes away at the end of the turn, and it's your opponent's hero phase, and you roll it when you're about to get charged and don't get it.
yeah.
Like, awesome.
Tell me about So I've got a prayer that I can dish out that can do um, D3 mortal wounds whenever you use an ability that's not a move, charge, or fight. So what I'd like to know is, like, dirty tricks are an ability that you're used by the unit, I assume.
You target the unit, but it's not a unit ability. Let me read.
Yeah, because sometimes it's you using the ability on a unit. Sometimes it's an ability that the unit uses.
Like Noisy Racket, the fight last. Pick an enemy unit in combat with any friendly Kruleboyz units.
Yeah, so that's one you're using it.
Yeah.
The boss tower. Is that a passive that he hands out?
Sorry.
With the ward.
No, the ward is coming from the character in the boss tower.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So his thing is add 1 to dirty trick rolls for friendly Kruleboyz units wholly within 12 of the feature.
Yeah.
Or
okay.
18 if I have a shouty boss,
Yeah,
which
is just a passive.
I can do the ability thing. Belchabana.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any
Passive.
good targets for this. I mean, it will be like commands, I think, like all-out stuff, because those are abilities. I don't have that many other good choices with my prayers. Well, you know what? I could bring out the axe. I could use a little bit of extra oomph right now. So we're gonna pray for an axe to fall from the sky or cut its way through reality, whichever. So on a 4+, no, but he does get 2 prayer points.
Okay.
For what it is worth.
I'm gonna, before I forget, remember to heal the troll.
Yes.
He gets his health back.
That is the thing. Okay, that's actually my hero phase.
Do I want to do anything? I don't think so. I'll save the CP. I have my 5-up mortals. I have my dirty trick rolls on a 2. I don't want to do anything. No, I can't do it in my hero phase anyway. Your hero phase.
All right. I will move.
Okay, great.
What's the other primal energy? It's the burning head.
Yeah, little shooty head.
And then what's the other one?
Gnashing Jaws.
Gnashing Jaws.
Which is honestly quite good.
Just good, solid damage deal.
Yeah.
It's good all around.
Yeah, Primal's pretty good. We when the 4th ed came out, I think as a channel, I'm not sure if we had all of them, but we had Primal. And we used it all a lot. And then once we had all of them, we kind of just kept using Primal anyway.
Yeah, what I like about Primal is the damaging abilities are nice, but they have movement characteristics.
Yeah.
Which can be nice for boxing out teleports.
Yeah.
Which is something that is that unfortunately neither the pit or the foot can do.
I mean, Gnashing Jaws is at the point where, like, I don't know, you're going into something like Gut Rippers, right? With like 10 bloodletters. I mean, that would never happen because they don't have manifestations, but it can do enough damage that you're like, oh, this thing is actually like gonna help the fight.
Yeah, and you already know this about Sigmar, and I'm stating the obvious, but like that little bit of additive damage really helps. Like you're not looking for it to do something amazing. You're just looking to swing the tide a little bit.
Right.
Just a reminder where your treasures are. You're on the shaman, you're on the killbow, and you're on the bolt boys.
No, the one should be on this guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the shaman and on the bolt boys in the back here.
He's going to be hard to hunt down.
That's the idea.
Right. I don't think I actually have a movement phase. I mean, the flesh hounds are just going to stay put. Like I don't think there's anything anywhere beneficial for them to go.
Okay.
Even setting up for, especially because they have a treasure on them. So getting them closer to, well, getting them closer to Killbow wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, you know what? They will do a little movement, so I'm not quite done. They'll run, because why not? Yeah. That is 12. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, hey, look, some other shilling. Listen, if you're a Mandrill... Oh, wait, that's not the right one. Oh, man. Meg moved everything right before the stream. Well, I'm not going to promote it now. I don't know where it is. I was going to talk about a true metallic metal class Devin is teaching for Mandrills. It's on February 22.
I think what you're doing is you're forcing me to redeploy this because you can charge this very easily and pile in potentially.
I did just run, so I won't be able to do this.
You ran.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Because they only move 8 by default. So.
Okay.
Okay, now that is my movement phase. Everyone else is in combat or just got set up.
Okay. You realize you don't have to stay in combat here. It does not have a move characteristic.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So you can actually move around it.
Yeah. Good call. Because I could use my little combat tricky thing, but why do that when I can just move? So I do have to go around it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like here. Gives me a little bit of extra. Stan, come here too. Oh, man.
It's like I want to do this. I am going to redeploy this now.
Yeah.
Because you're going to charge.
True.
Redeploy.
Nice.
1 inch.
Everyone gets once per game. At least everyone needs a little one.
Everyone gets a nice little 1 inch.
Yep.
Everyone deserves it.
Actually, wait. When does I think this, I get a chance to use this, a hero phase. So back up just real quick. I do have a hero phase thing. I want to make the Demon Prince -1 to shooting. So I just need to roll a 2 up.
Oh, no.
It's the, that's a Walmart bleeding icon. It was in the discount aisle. The dent and ding. That's that. So that's movement.
Okay.
And you did your redeploy.
I did my redeploy.
But I'll do shooting. I do have some whipping to do here.
You got it.
Going to be whipped. Might as well try to kill something and get some blood tithe. So that is Unfettered Fury on 3s. 2 hits on 3s. Just the 1 wound -1
On who?
on the gut ripus.
Okay. -1 need a 6.
There we go.
There it is.
Hey, they don't care about being whipped. That's the extent of my shooting. So, do you have counter shooting?
I have the 5 up mortals, but I don't have the additional attack.
I should have 4 CP, right?
I have you at 4.
Yeah, we're in a
Should be
battle
at
round.
4.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got my whole battle round to go. I might need a counter. Do I need a counter charge? I definitely don't need a counter charge. I'm just gonna. I should shoot. They might get in combat. They might not shoot again. I'm gonna shoot the bolt boys into the Demon Prince. Not bad. 2 auto wounds, and then 3s goes to 4s, and then looking for 3s.
Pretty good. So this is minus.
They're all Ren 2.
So 5s. Right. That's going to be 8 damage. Wards.
Yep. That's the best.
I need 1 sick.
I think I've had in a long time.
He's down to 2 wounds. All right. Surely he doesn't degrade. I don't think he. It would make sense if he's not a monster, but he also degrades.
That would just be weird.
Yeah.
To be honest, Zach, I don't even know what most of the other
Manifestations
are. I should look through them sometime.
There's some gems in there. I think all the lores have at least something that's like good for a category of army.
Except for maybe Twilight.
No, the turning off commands is pretty good,
yeah.
and the mirror.
They're just weird because the
mirror
cast
is
so hard. They're like 8
the mirror is good if you got a really good spell.
Yeah, that's right. The mirror.
Charges. the bloodletters will
Yeah, they
roll.
want
They'll
it.
just roll to see what they can get.
They do want it. It's like a 9 or a 10.
Yeah, it might end up being.
Maybe a 9 to the.
But we'll see what I roll. Oh, I do have a murder lust. So the way murder lust works is it's the blood tithe ability that's unlocked by default.
Okay.
So I make my roll, and then I can roll another die. And if I choose to use, if I can replace one of these with the new die. And if I
Okay.
do that, I take D3 mortal wounds. But if I don't do that, which I don't because it's the same roll, then I don't take any mortal wounds.
Okay. Would you like to CP? You needed a 9 to the Bolt Boys, and I think you need a
Yes.
10 to the, or 9 to the Gut Rippers, 10 to the Bolt Boys.
I think it's worth it because I need to be putting pressure on you.
Okay.
What little I have left here. So reroll 9
Okay.
into the gut rippers.
Cool.
For what it's worth, sort of weirdly, you could also charge the other foot.
That's also true.
That's true, but I want to get into the feet.
Sorry, I should have suggested that.
Yeah, the feet kind of don't matter.
He could
'Cause
have
I'm
done
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna get some good extra movement with my ability for once. I'm definitely gonna remember it this time.
And of course, remember, folks at home and Brad, who I think knows this, you can move through a manifestation. You just can't end.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I forgot that. Well, you
I
did.
should have brought that up earlier when you were.
Yeah, in that case, these guys are a little closer
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
because they were going around.
Do you want to take the CP back? Because you would have made it on the first charge.
Oh, I would have. Yes.
Yeah, because you were 1.
Oh, because this guy could have gone around.
Correct.
Yeah, I will take that back.
Yeah,
Then.
go for it.
That's good. And I wasn't really listening. So.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, you
you're
can
right.
move through them. You just can't, unless they say something about it.
Yeah.
You're bringing the gold to me.
I will. That's my charges. Do you have any charge move stuff?
No, not a chance.
Okay, combat move stuff or combat. Yes, combat phase stuff.
Sure.
I lash your dude again.
Okay.
It's automatic, so my guy is -1 to hit and wound from him. The Demon Prince on a 4+ to strike first. I've gotten that every time, which
Every
is
time.
good.
Yeah, it's solid.
And then the Bloodletters, I will finally use their ability. So they're going to, they don't have to, they just have to end up in combat. They don't care who they're in combat with. So I can move away from the Gut Rippers
Okay.
and do this.
Okay.
Probably too little too late, but
No,
I won't get it. It won't get out of combat with the Gut Rippers. I don't think. Just because of positioning. But I will be able to gum up all your dudes.
Okay.
And then these guys can do the same thing. And is there? Am I 6 inches or less from the Bolt Boys in the forest there?
Yeah, you're like 5.5.
Okay, so they'll go 3 inches toward them.
Okay.
They'll end up just on the other side of that tree.
Okay.
So they're going to be, and I will do want to be out of combat with the monster killer.
You got it.
And that's my combat stuff. Do you have any combat abilities?
A bunch of stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing is that the Myrbert Tragoth is going to hurt himself.
Yes.
He hurts
For
himself for
2.
2. So put the dice there.
He doesn't have a ward, does he?
He has the 4-up ward because of the Gut Rippers, like the Egomaniac.
Yeah. So,
And it kills them instead.
yeah. Do you want?
It's not a real ward.
Do you have to take it,
I don't have to
or is
take
it a
it.
May? Okay.
It's a May
Yeah.
if you swing into him.
Yeah.
They have to be reasonably close,
Yeah.
which they are.
What I'm just saying is, when he hurts himself, can he pass?
Oh,
off?
no. I don't think so.
It probably has it might have a lot of those have a rule that's like.
When you're allocated damage by an enemy attack or something.
Yeah.
I've never thought about it. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it.
Um,
Other stuff, I have fights last. Your fight firsted here.
yes.
Oh, so Swamp Horde Bullies I'm going to call because both of these units are in combat with the Bloodletters. The Gut Rippers are going to have +1 attack, so that's where the +1 attack is going.
Okay.
And then the fight last, I think the fight last has to go on the Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
So on a 2+, this is going to go off.
I need a 1. I need a 1.
I think I get +1 because I'm within range of the tower.
Well,
but
it's
it does
definitely,
go off.
that's definitely good.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
So he's fight lasted.
Where's the fight last? Oh, I got here. Strike last.
Okay.
So he's kind of toast. I'll forget he exists.
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince. I will. I'll attack him.
All out attack with
Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna all out defense.
I'm still -1 attack, right?
You are still -1 attack.
Yes. So this is 2s, but 6s are Spicerino. Well, the 2 mattered. 1 Spicerino, and then 3s. There you go. -1.
All out defense. What's the AP?
-1.
I'm +2, so 4s.
Yep. Oh, does it again?
But I
It
get-
is 4 damage.
I get 4.
Ward
And
saves.
then ward saves. 1,
again.
so loses a guy and then takes the damage.
Yeah, they've really tanked him.
Yeah, it's been
The -1, that's when we're talking about Demon Princes not being super choppy. It's
Yeah.
the -1.
Oh,
Because I'm going into 5-1 save guys, but because you've got enough defensive buffs, you can put
and this is it's like why you take the Gork Aurora is it makes sure that the spell that gives +1 save goes off, which
Yeah.
means that
because that's where the power of this list really
Yeah.
is. It's in these big blocks of dudes. Yeah.
okay.
Well, that was him.
Okay, so he's fighting last. This is happening. I guess you could swing here. And then what happens next is this. And this is the
Yeah.
thing that I think really scares me. So I think the pile-in is going to go this way.
Okay.
So,
wait a sec.
yes.
Isn't it Brad's turn?
Oh, fight.
Oh yeah. You're right. I pick another one right away because that was strike
another
first.
one. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
You're right.
I thought Andrew was just narrating Brad's decisions for him.
Two.
And Brad
I
was
forgot
like,
about the light.
Brad was like, "These are good. These are good decisions."
Yeah, I do actually activate because they're the most power I have left on the board here. So
Because he got to the blood letters and he's like, "This is what happens next." I was like, "Yeah, probably. That's pretty.
No,
that's pretty much right."
The whole fights first, then you reset regular activation.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it's different for fights last. That whole thing still confuses me.
I'm good as long as I just tag a kill bow. I'm just going to try to kill the
Okay.
bolt voice. So this is going to be 21 attacks. 21. And 3s and 3s. 6s are spicy.
Bolt boys?
Bolt voice.
Got it.
Ooh, okay. All right, that was actually pretty good. 3. All right. -1.
That goes through.
All right, so it's just going to be that many.
So
wards.
probably 12 damage. 3, 6.
Yeah,
9,
you got wards, right?
Yes, I do.
Probably keep a couple guys or a guy alive, maybe.
Maybe. I think they're mostly
Maybe
dead.
2. No.
So
1.
1,
Okay, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. They're dead. Okay.
All right. Hey, blood death point.
That's what
I actually killed things.
But they did work.
What's that?
The boat boys did some
So
work.
all this stuff is activated.
Yes. On this side, yes.
Do I have to be within half an inch to swing, Zach?
No, 3 inches.
3 inches.
Yeah.
So there's a potential. He's fought lasted. So there's a potential to split attacks here and save these bolt boys. How many wounds does he have left? 1?
2.
2. But he's -1 to hit to -1 to wounds
From only the troll.
from only the troll.
Because he's grappling the troll while the gut
Yeah.
rebels can still do whatever they want.
I think splitting attacks is risky with -1 to hit and -1 to wounds. So I'm just going to go into the Bloodthirster and
Okay.
make sure he's not there.
I will all defense him.
Okay. 5 attacks with the guy up top. Ooh. They don't need all out attack. So he's gonna all out attack. No crit mortals.
Mm.
It's on 4s, +1, -1.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 still.
Yep.
Looking for not that. I probably need 4s because of -1 wounds. So nothing there.
That was the writer.
And then that's the rider.
Yep.
And then 4 plus 4 more is 8 attacks.
Mhm.
So this is 3. It is 3s, and then +1, -1, so still 3s.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
2s goes to 3s.
Pretty solid. -2.
-2.
Okay, so +1, -2, so 5s. 12 damage. 12 damage. Well, casual 12 5s and 6s.
That's right.
Just no problem. No problem. Do it every day. I mean, it was pretty solid, but no, he's dead.
And then the troll has something at the end. To pick an enemy infantry unit within 1 inch. Roll a dice. If it exceeds the target's health.
I think I'm just out of an inch of him. Would it be accidental if that was true?
I mean,
You could have.
I could have easily.
You could pick them and done the piling.
1 guy dies.
Split. And it's just models destroyed.
Yep. Over to you. Probably the bloodletters, I think.
The now 5 bloodletters. They will pile into the bolt boys. I will put everything into them.
Yep.
It's going to be 10 attacks now. 3 6s are good. It's 3 mortal wounds. I still have a chance of clearing the unit here. Still have a chance of clearing the unit. -1.
It all goes through.
Yep. So you need a 6.
Swing for a 6. No.
Oh,
6.
okay.
They're gone.
Another. I'm getting all the blood tithe as my army is reduced to a couple.
Isn't that classic Khorne though?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the gut rippers.
Yes.
You have 2 wounds left. I'm
Yes.
looking for. You have a 6 up.
6 up ward. Yep.
6 up.
No
ward.
other defensive abilities, sadly.
Am I in 6? Yeah, everybody's in 6. So everybody's gonna get to swing, and then it's just a question of who gets to fight what. Let's not be so aggressive with the movement. We're gonna do 2 wounds. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's split it. We'll do 6 and 6. So 18 and 18.
Mm-hmm.
This is 20 minus 2 is 18. So we'll do this into the Demon Prince. That's good.
4s and 6s.
That's 5s and 6s.
Oh, 5s and 6s. Okay, so only 2 actual hits, and the rest are all
Mortals.
mortals.
You want to roll that?
Yeah, 6s. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. And then same thing again into the bloodletters. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. This is into the bloodletters.
Yep.
And then 1 actual hit.
Okay. So roll that guy.
1 wound.
Okay.
8.
No rend, so 5 up save. Nope. So pick up board. Save 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys die. Just going that side.
All right.
Okay. That was my turn.
Yeah.
What's your
Is
battle
that-
tactic?
Is that the end of the round? Yeah.
Yeah, my battle so the next stage of Restless is control all of your objectives in your territory, but I just had to be able to fight through on this one,
Yeah.
and that wasn't in the cards. I ran out of
Yeah, because
speed.
the red ones actually are not in your objective. In your
Yeah,
turn.
this one I didn't need to take. So really it was just hinging on finally chewing through all those guys, and that wasn't going to happen. So I didn't get that, and I still haven't gotten any of your treasure. I'm getting close, but I think we'll play your turn.
No, you got my treasure. This is
Oh, I did. Oh, Bolt Boys.
Bolt Boys.
I got treasure. Hey, 5 points. And then otherwise I got 8 points in the primary because I hold 2, but not more than you. So,
Okay, some of Saddam's
hold
gold
1,
has made its
2,
way
Yeah.
to the Blood Throne. Okay, the score looks, well, Andrew has to take his turn. The score looks like you're really far ahead, but you are getting thin on the board.
I think your turn will be decisive because you won't be able to table me, but you'll leave me with a unit of Fleshhounds and a lone priest who can be surprisingly fighty, but he's not going to win the game on his own.
Yeah.
So
it feels like God Rippers are just like because I'm thinking with this list you brought, Brad, if you'd gone into like Daughters of Cain, you'd kill so many of them.
Yeah.
And then when I go, I'd overkill you.
Yeah.
It seems like he's like the gut rippers are accidentally tuned perfectly.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah.
like kind of deal with this.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about it a little bit more in the wrap up, but we can play your turn out. I'd like to see.
No,
how you
I'm
do
super
that one.
interested. Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be a quick one. You're probably just going to pick up some letters.
So I need units within the middle of the board, and you have only one in the middle of the board, I think.
Oh, yeah, because all the rest of them are in your territory right now.
Okay, so if these three should be able to do it because you've got that guy
Yeah.
and this is partially within.
Yeah. So you've already got it just by the troll and the monster killer, the one monster killer.
Okay, let's do hero phase stuff. We're gonna heal the troll to start just because his base ability. He gets the 2 back. I'm out of CP, so that's not happening. Spells, this goes away. So let's start again. Let's do Gork Aurora. Roll 2 dice. Again, takes the damage.
Oh shoot! There's one more thing that could be.
And it has +1 charge. Yes.
I rewind to my combat phase
Yes.
because I paid the blood tithe for this.
Sure.
So we roll a die for everyone who wasn't in combat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So my guy takes a mortal wound, but
Pacifist. Unbelievable.
Yep. So he takes a mortal wound. He deserves it.
Okay.
Your boss takes a mortal wound.
This guy?
This guy here. I'm sorry.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your
this thing?
Yeah, the troll takes a mortal wound.
Okay. It heals D3 at the beginning of the round.
Yep. Actually, do I even need to?
No, it matters most for the shaman. And actually, this is a thing. The shaman is borderline in combat.
Yeah, I just want to check something. Am I doing this right? Because something about this feels weird.
Oh, and I didn't attack with the killbow either. Not that that's going to do anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only roll 1 die.
And it happens already.
And it happens for everybody. That's why I was like, this is weird because it's automatic
Right.
for enemy units. It's just do mine take it. So, what was my first die roll?
A 1.
It was a 1. Okay.
Or
so
2. Yeah.
So my fleshhounds take 1, and my dudes take 1, and all of your units, but my fleshhound warded it. So all of your units that weren't in combat take a mortal wound.
So he was borderline in combat. I'll let you pick. Do you want him to be in combat or not?
No, I hadn't pulled him in yet.
Okay, so he's got a 4. This was in combat. It's got 2 attacks, I think.
Oh yeah. Let's resolve that too.
1 mortal.
No save. Oh, I'm sorry, just 1 mortal. So yeah, no ward. So they take a wound.
Okay.
And these gut rippers take a mortal wound.
They were in combat. They didn't fight.
Oh, you're right, because the bloodthirster was still
Yeah.
there. Yes, correct. But the
You
Monster
pulled
killer.
out of combat before, I guess, so he takes 1?
yeah, he was, yes.
Let's see if I say this actually matters. He dies.
Yeah.
I needed the extra unit. That's kind of
Yeah,
annoying.
that's actually another blood type. Okay, I think we fixed that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and the tower count. The guy in the tower, I think, can still take mortal wounds.
Oh sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
right.
that's how that works.
Oh yeah.
I'll pull a dice. He's got 1.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's
You're
still
not
got it.
those kinds of things still happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he gets it.
Okay.
Okay, hero phase.
Yes.
Okay, so he's got a lot of damage on him, but he's got now can cast with the Gork Aurora. The Gork Aurora is going to put +1 save on the.
I mean, now I don't have anyone to unbind, but like, I think every one of your casts has been an 11 or
I
better.
know it's crazy. And then we're going to do -1 attack on the bloodletters. On a 7 + 3 is a 10.
Yep. I can't unbind.
Okay, so you have -1 attack.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, that's just 1 attack. We'll remember. I have 1 attack now.
And then the next thing is going to be the dirty trick. On a 3+, we're going to try and give crit mortals to the gut rippers again. That goes off. This goes to a 4.
You've had good dirty trick rolls.
I've had good dirty
Yeah,
trick
you
rolls.
failed only a couple. The teleport, and then maybe 1 or 2 others.
Yeah, but I deserve to fail when it gets to a 4 or 5. Okay, other hero phase stuff. I think that's it for now. So over to you.
I do have 1 CP. Sure, why not? Let's bring out an axe. Let's try to bring out an axe. I need a 5. Nope. And it's a -1. But does that count?
Oh my God, nobody knows. Well, wait, no. So you were trying to chant
It's a
a prayer.
a natural 1.
So you don't. It doesn't. No, yeah. It's only a natural 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't lose anything.
So I get 1 prayer point. Is that the
Oh yes.
fail?
Yes. Yes.
Was that your CP?
That was my yeah. So I have 1. Yeah, I have 1 CP left.
Movement phase.
Yes.
Yeah. Kruleboyz feel like this army, Brad. That's like kind of like I was thinking about this with Nurgle, especially the list you took against me last time, my Deepkin, where you're like, this army lore wise is not selling a narrative that they're crazy awesome at magic. But
Yeah.
then they kind of end up being crazy awesome at magic.
I'm
Well,
gonna try
yeah.
and teleport the Sean.
There's a
don't.
there's a couple things that I remember when the book first came out. You know, it was the very beginning of the edition. We're like,
Grab him.
yeah,
Actually, leave him there for a second.
Okay.
I might teleport him over there at the end.
Okay.
Let's see. I hold 3. I need to hold 4. How do I get a 4th? Okay. Sorry, keep talking.
I remember when the books came out, both the Stormcast book and this one, and there was like the anticipation, what are the new battle tomes going to look like, and then like the general letdown that like they felt just copied and pasted
Yeah.
from the indexes. But I remember reading the Kruleboyz one, and I'm like, in a world where they got rid of easy sources of plus to cast,
Mm-hmm.
and they got rid of Mystic Shield, they gave Kruleboyz easy sources of plus to cast and
Mystic Shield.
And I was like, so that was one of the bright lights at the very beginning, I
Yeah.
think, of the edition. It was like, oh, actually, you know what?
I'm gonna run the.
These guys are going to be
Never-
okay.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the way that the dirty tricks played out before they
At
made some
first,
changes were
yeah.
pretty, you know.
At first it was ugly, but they've had some ups and downs in the
Yeah.
meta for sure.
I'm gonna run the this guy.
As Andrew is, folks, a reminder, folks at home, we have a double header this weekend. John will be here Saturday at 11 in the morning. Lumineth versus Nighthaunt. I don't know exactly what I'm going to take yet. I have 2 list ideas.
Let
I
me
don't
get
know.
him out of the tower.
Yep.
And John will be bringing cool new Lumineth stuff.
Does he have to be outside of 9 of enemy when he does that? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. That would suck.
And then
Because you get trapped in it.
Sunday after the hobby stream, which is over at 1 p.m., little hour break for us.
just
And
had to
then
comment,
at
that's
2 p.m., we have Daughters of Cain versus Zinch, Disciples of Zinch, Nerds, Sports Girls versus Nerds, the classic matchup. Who will win? Yeah, we've been playing some practice games. We can't give information away. We'll get in big trouble. But both armies very wild and crazy, but like manageable, kind of fun, lots of fun. The John and Graham are having a blast. I don't know if we're ever gonna get John to play another army on stream other than Lumineth.
Yeah, I'm very excited about them too. I have a Lumineth army that I built,
Shaman's gonna run.
and I haven't
You're not ready to put the 10
rewind
years.
to the real conversation about painting it.
Yeah, you're not ready to like devolve
but
your
it's-
life into being a hermit and
Yeah. But it's the all cow. It's the all cow.
Oh, that
list.
won't be as bad.
Yeah.
Ultimately, though, I feel like Evie Lumineth. That's kind of the problem is that Wardens and Sentinels are just so cool and so good
hmm
that you're like, I guess I need to paint these. Meg made a smart move getting
Yeah.
through them
If I
first, though.
retreat, do I automatically take mortal damage?
Yeah,
D3. Yeah.
you
D3.
take the damage before you move if it matters.
No, I'm not gonna retreat though. That's fine. They'll be dead. I think I'm done moving. Would you like to redeploy?
I got 1 CP left. Nah.
I kind of staged out here to make sure. I
Did you want to
store money.
teleport him, or did you get a?
Oh, yes, I think I do. Actually, let me think about this. I'm going to step over to your side.
Mhm.
There's something to be said for like running and trying to charge you. And I can move 10, I can charge this,
Mm-hmm.
And then
I can tag him.
yeah,
What's his combat characteristic?
he fights better than your typical nerd because he's actually a bloodletter. So 5 attacks, crit 2 hits, 3s and 3s, -2 damage.
-2 damage.
Yeah. Oh, and I have to use a blood type ability as well. So we'll do that in a second, and I can turn on his.
It feels aggressive. I want to kill him eventually, but I don't need to.
Yeah.
So he's just going to tag this objective.
My guess is neither of you two would kill each other.
Yeah, I think Like the
Well-
Killer Boss has got some decent output, but
No, he doesn't. He doesn't really.
I do at least have a 4-up save too, and 6 wounds. So he's a little more defensive as well.
He does. He's one of those like very capable of whiffing type situations. Yeah.
My guy for sure.
Yeah.
No, I think just taking the objective is better.
No, I think those two models would have stayed in a fight if you had initiated that, which may be okay for you because you could grab the objective. But
I
think is it
we'll just take the free objective. Okay, so that's end of movement. Node redeploys on your side.
No, I am going to when was the charge's turn? I'm sorry, I just have to pick an ability real quick here. There's a little tree, so you have to pick them kind of in the correct order.
in tree order.
We're gonna do glorious combat and not. It's not really relevant at this point because I've killed most of your shooting, but I'm now -1 to shoot for the rest of the game.
Okay.
And I will pick at the same time. I get to pick an ability to turn on their blood hungry. It'll be those bloodletters. So they can no longer be, or actually, you know what? Maybe it'll be these bloodletters. It'll be these bloodletters. So they can no longer be defensive, but they get +1 rend.
+1 rend. Cool. I'm gonna charge. I can't shoot anything. We're gonna do banner, Belchabana into bloodletters. That's enough. So he goes in. They're already in combat. And I think that's it. I don't need to charge. I was going to charge these bloodletters, but I think the Merc Knob can handle it. Combat phase stuff. Is there anything happening for you here?
Yeah, I get to do some moving around. You can still pile in because you charge, because you can still activate because you charge.
Oh, a question. Could you leave combat with me here?
I have to end in combat. So what I could actually do,
Oh,
yes, I can. So, and I don't know if there's a way around this for you, but
well, I could have run over here, but I didn't know that. So you should
yeah,
just
if
do
you
it.
want to make a change to your movement phase,
I don't want to give you that for free.
yeah.
I'd rather be over here.
But what I can do here is I can use their movement to get in combat with the tower,
Sure.
and then I'm not in combat with him, and he didn't charge, so he can't fight me.
Very smart.
You can leave combat.
I can leave combat
You
as
just
long as
have
I
to
end
be in
in
the
combat.
combat.
They don't care what combat it is. They just want to be in combat. And then these guys, likewise, can get out of combat with the gut rippers and just be in combat with the kill belt. But because even if I got out of his 3, because he charged, he could still pile in and fight them if he wanted to.
I see. That's
But I just want to get out of combat.
dangerous, actually. They're -1 attack.
They're -1 attack, so they're not super choppy right now.
Okay, maybe I go in anyway. Give this guy something to do. Okay, any combat phase. Pick each enemy unit. So this happens in combat. Roll a dice. It's a 4. On a 2 through 5, you take a mortal on this unit.
All right, 6 up. Nope, so 1 dies.
Blah. He belched all over you. Other stuff. They were in combat, but they're not in combat anymore. So this Killbow is going to give this guy +1 attack, because why not? They're not in combat. So yeah, you've effectively saved yourself pretty effectively.
Yeah, it seems like a really powerful ability in this situation. My question now, my thought is in future games, trying to get into this kind of situation sooner.
Okay, so combat.
All letters. We know they're.
You don't have a fights first. I can potentially make you fights last. I'm not sure there's a point.
True.
So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move like this and stay in combat with you.
You have to pick me to pile in, and you have to end as closer to me.
Okay, well, I'll
Yeah.
do that then. We'll do that. Actually, no, I definitely want the guy with the actual damage. He's going to go in.
Yeah.
Forget all that. Okay, how many attacks does it? Merknob with Belchabana. 4, going up to a glorious 5 attacks. I have no CP, but he crit mortals. There it is, 2 crit mortals. He hits on 4s, so those go away. And this is, I think, a wound on a 3.
Yep.
It is. Rend 1.
So 6 up. Nope.
And it's 2 damage each.
Damage. 6 of boards. 3 guys die.
Little foot hero coming in and doing a foot hero thing. You don't always see that.
Don't really see that much.
I will.
Over to you.
Yeah, I will go ahead and pick those bloodletters. These guys, right? Oh, you could actually kill it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm going to pick the 2 because there's no point in activating the guys first. Champion's still there, so it's actually only 3 attacks because you reduced them. Into the Murknob is actually wounded, so whatever. I'll go into him. They all hit. 2 wounds, -1.
He's got a 4-up save. So -1, so
Yep.
5s. He saves 1. How much damage?
Just the 1.
Just the 1. He's got his own ward. Fails it.
Take the damage.
Look at this fallen tree in the middle of the battlefield.
That's what happens when you have 3 bloodthirsters with axes.
It's amazing this.
You don't think a tree is going to fall down?
It's amazing this.
That was the most realistic thing that's happened all game.
Do you want to fight with Killbow?
Sure, I guess. That's a thing I can do. Oh, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, not so
I
so
think that's a
cool in
winner.
the
Yeah, 'cause
Killbow
they're
now.
orcs.
Killbow
Yeah,
now.
so the 2 mortals. I assume there's no rend on that one.
There's no rends.
I do
No.
save it, so it's just the mortals. So one more guy dies. There's down to 1.
Kapa, I'll leave your character.
Yeah. And the other 5 bloodletters, they're just going to pile around towards the shaman.
Sure. You
Yeah,
got
so they'll just be on the other side of that tree. And I will put everything into the tower, because why not? 3s, but that's a spicy looking roll. Too bad. Doesn't really matter. 3s. There you go. -2. Because these guys are now blood hungry
I've never rolled a save against this thing.
for a thing that has no blood.
They're gnawing. They're just
minus-
gnawing at the
-1?
flags.
-2.
-2, so 6s, so nothing.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, so it's got 6 left.
Oh, that thing's 12.
Yes.
I mean, it's a big wooden construction.
How much is the altar of Khorne?
Might actually be 12 as well.
No,
It's a big thing. I made of steel. 10.
come on. See,
Yeah.
see what I mean?
Yeah, good point.
Okay. End of turn.
You could just push the tower over.
Yeah.
Okay, how'd you do?
I got more objectives. I now hold 4 of 6.
Okay.
And I got my I still haven't gotten a gold. I got Seize the Paths.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Brad?
How's our score looking?
Um,
I mean, I'm still up by 2, but I only have 3 units.
you're being tortured by Andrew staying underdog. So.
Yeah. So somehow, well, it's just because I got fairly far ahead in the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 3 units. I have 6 bloodletters and 5 bloodhounds or fleshhounds on the board. Oh, and a dude and a nerd.
Yeah.
So I have 4 units. But my capacity to take new objectives is nil now.
Mhm.
So I'm not going to score more than 8 on the primary for the rest of the game. And in fact, I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to score 8. I would score another 8 right now if I won the priority roll.
Yeah.
And I could possibly get a treasure, one more treasure from your shaman.
Almost certainly, you
One way or
could
another.
choose to do that. Yeah. Do you think we should call this and kind of score it out?
I think we should score it out because
Okay.
I think we can see my maximum possible points.
Okay, yeah. So let's go to the front score. I think on Brad, your best world here is a 13-point turn here.
Yeah,
Andrew, by contrast, will get.
he's gonna have.
Oh wait,
the
sorry,
primary for the rest
other
of
way
the
around.
game.
Sorry, this is you. You're on this side. Sorry, ignore what I just did there. Everyone, calm down. Here we go. This is gonna be Brad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Let me
then
put this
Andrew's on
back.
10 primary for the rest of the game.
You will get.
I might get another treasure.
Yeah.
Um,
Andrew's gonna get a first Saddam's gold. He's gonna start getting Saddam's.
Yeah, there's
gold here.
a model
there's
standing
there's
right
there's a 2 wound bloodletter with a bunch of guys standing next to him,
Yeah.
and you can charge him with the gut rippers now. So I can't do my
I'm going to countercharge you this turn.
cheeky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, or you can get the double and you just.
It's actually crazy because even after, even after turn, am I like missing something? It would be tied after 4, But then
But
you're,
I think it's 5 is where it all.
5 is where it happens.
Because then you just teleport him again.
Yeah.
You take, unless I castle up with the fleshhounds there.
Yeah.
But then in that case, you might. Well, you can't teleport onto this one.
In my turn, I can dirty trick onto that.
Does it have to be outside of 9 of me?
It does have to be outside of 9.
I'm just blocking it right now.
You can kind of box him by standing there.
Yeah. Yeah, where he is right now is perfect. In fact, I would just move him just a little bit.
Oh, you're talking about the last.
I'm just talking about the last turn.
Yeah.
I think we can call it because I'm getting at most 21 more points.
Yeah, I've got.
But realistically, probably more like less than that.
Yeah, I've got you with 13 in round 4, Andrew with 15. That ties the game going into round 5.
Yeah.
And then I think you get
probably 5 on primary.
5 on primary. He's going to get another 15.
Yeah.
There we have it.
Yeah. Good game.
Good game.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
That was the wave of Khorne murder tide, blood tide, crashing on the rocks of Kruleboyz. And I knew going into this that that you had some of the pieces you needed.
Yeah.
You had enough shooting that it puts me on a clock.
Yeah.
So like I can't do anything unless I'm in your shooting range. Basically, I can't
Yeah.
affect your army unless I'm in your shooting range.
Yeah.
And it's good enough.
Yeah.
That it's just gonna, maybe kill a bloodthirster a turn. So, yeah, and Gut Rippers represented. They got defensive.
Yeah. I came into this having played 2 or 3 games where lost stuff early, didn't castle appropriately, was trying to play tricksy early and be aggressive like I play my Eldar.
Mm-hmm.
Total mistake. And so this was validating to do the castle thing and have it work out. And you were kind enough to run an army that requires running at me.
Yeah. And the tower projecting the ward with the Bana over pretty much your whole army. Like you made enough 6-up wards there.
It helps.
Like it's a lot of things sort of stacked and made a big difference. The extra save at
Yeah.
the turn on the Gut Rippers.
Getting to run my 5-up mortal wound on the big brick and have it
Yeah.
live and getting
Yeah.
the +1 save and being able to do all that stuff. When Kruleboyz rolls its abilities, it's a good army.
I made a
Sure.
few errors that might not have been decisive, but they might have changed the shape of the first couple turns.
Like what?
One was all out defensing the Bloodletters instead of Scarbrand. I think
Okay.
you might have stayed alive for a turn. You would have probably just shot him next turn.
Yeah.
But also, in the first turn, I forgot that Power Through is a thing. And I think one of those Bloodletters or the Demon Prince or somebody
Getting behind.
jumping behind your line, and then I could start chewing and
Actually,
shutting down the shooting would be the big thing.
in general, that was a thing I should have done, which is if I'm going to use these, block out
Just like fill the space.
and continue. Like I also didn't fill
Yeah.
the space enough. There should have been no way for you to get behind me.
Yeah. And the Demon Prince probably would have been the one to do that because his base is smaller.
Smaller.
And he's flying in 12 inches.
Yeah.
Whereas the Bloodthirsters, I have to clear that base and not be in combat.
Yeah, I had the other Bolt Boys over here. I think their place was in the brick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
So that was fun. MVPs? That was fun. MVP?
Definitely the Gut Rippers.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. I think for me, in the late game, it was the Bloodletters. I think
Absolutely.
I could see a list where now I'm actually starting to think, because this is the first time I've run them as just 2 units of 10.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch more. I have a bunch more in the bin. I have more to paint. I think a list that's got like 4 or 5 units of 10-man Bloodletters, and every one of them is doing that kind of, tricky shenanigan stuff.
Yeah, this
It'd
is
be
really
really
fun.
annoying.
This turns into, as much as it's maybe me winning by 10, you have a lot of optionality to play the end game very cagey
Yeah.
and keep me off points.
We kind of know that, right? Like Bloodthirsters are cool and they're fun and they're fast, but Bloodletters are just so good. God, they're one of the best infantryings in the game.
Yeah, I think I'd still take. I think the Wrath of Khorne is. I don't think he's not included, but I think he multiplies the power of Bloodletters really well because the +1 attack is so good on them, and he's still pretty good. So I'd probably still run like him as the general,
Yeah.
and then this list was 3 Bloodthirsters is fun. I've painted them. Let's put them on the table,
Yeah.
and then get the Demon
Yeah.
Prince in there. It was this was a fun list, and I had fun with it. But
No, this is good time.
I think I would, if I was serious about it, I'd kind of tweak things a bit. But Yeah.
Journeys tomorrow with Meg at 7 in the morning Pacific time. Be on the lookout for some content coming out from us, like something actually kind of special tomorrow. I think some bonus Brad too. Bonus Brad. I think.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Right.
I
Yeah,
think I know
you
what
forgot
you're
about
talking
that,
about.
don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, some bonus Brad, some bonus games this weekend. Again, Lumineth 11 a.m. Saturday, Zinch, December Zinch 2 p.m. Sunday, Hobby Stream 11 a.m. Sunday. Lots of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. There's also another hobby video coming out this weekend. Just like lots of stuff coming out. Cool. Did we do it,
All right,
guys?
I think we did. Did we do all the things?
We did the things.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for showing up. If you got here and you're watching this on YouTube later, leave some comments down below. We always love hearing from you, especially if we got things wrong. That's all, I like seeing what I got wrong. That's how we learn.
Yeah, try to be rude about it.
But be as rude as possible
Yeah.
and funny while you're at it.
Yeah.
Because that's the best.
That helps soften the blow.
So like we always say, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other. Always.